What's going on, ladies and gents? How you doing, guys? Thank you all for joining. We got ourselves quite the night. Thank you, everybody, for jumping on here. Winterfang is coming out very shortly. Before everybody goes crazy and asks me when it's happening, in 1 hour, all right? Whenever reset happens, we will be getting ourselves the actual weapon drop. We're going to be doing summoning and testing and everything else in between. What's going on, Lemon Juice? What's going on, back? Thank you guys for joining. What's going on, Carlos? How's everyone doing, man? Thank you guys both on Twitch and on YouTube for everybody being here. Ruby, Slater X. Who else we got here? We got Sir Jimmy. We got Keshi. We got Botrix, of course, doing all the mod things. Kratos. Hopefully we get some actual mods in here as well, too. Rain and everybody else in between. OZ, what's going on? What's going on, Brandon? So, guys, just stick around here. We're going to do a little bit of a cleanup. And then after the cleanup is done, we're going to jump in and actually do all of our testing. What's going on, DNA? What's going on, AJ Souls? Thank you guys for joining. Appreciate you guys. Welcome to the chat room. Thank you guys for joining on Twitch as well as YouTube. Let's get the ball rolling. Listen, we got about, what is it? About an hour, right? So to get all this going, I have about half an hour to get a better score on Power of Destruction. We're number 3 right now. I think we can do a little bit better, to be quite honest. So let's try to get a higher score here and see if we can do kind of beat this guy a little bit in his own game, because I know he's been trying hard. Let's just go in and put this in. So what we're going to do here, guys, the focus is going to be just strictly on getting as much damage as we can. Why did he set him up like this? Let's see. Hold on. Let me make sure I got everything I need in place. Do I even need this? Not really. No, we're going to go Magnify Slashes. We're going to see if we can get a higher score with Magnify Slashes here. Plus, we're going to see if we can do this tactic instead. All right, and we're going to see if these guys can actually do a little bit more damage on our behalf. Let's go here. Make sure everything's in place. Here, we need this one. There we go. Okay, and then let's see what else we got here. Okay, we'll try this out. See how it goes. All right. Thank you guys for jumping on. Appreciate it. Welcome to the stream. Let's go. Let's try to get a higher score. Let's see if I can do this right now. Lemon Juice, I think you're already a mod on Twitch. I already got enough mods for YouTube, man. Way too many. So we're going to keep this going here. So the whole goal here today, guys, is to test out Winterfang to see if it's any good. Let you guys know if you should be summoning for it. More importantly, quite honestly, I'm more worried about the friggin' bugs. Let's just hope there's no bugs in this brand new patch, which is introducing the new weapon, right? So we know how annoying it's been with bugs, and I'm hoping that we don't have to face another whole, slew of them coming through into the game for the anniversary. All right, let's see if I can get this done here. Throw this boy up. There we go. Hold on, guys. I hate doing POD last minute like this, but we're going to see if we get a higher score. I feel like we might be able to do it. Come on, guys, break that arm. There you go. Good. I don't even know if I have intellect on or not. I probably should have put into it on here, to be honest. But I think it looks like from what I'm seeing, intellect is fine so far because we're getting everything done. There we go. Broken arm again. Okay, good. So far, so good. Damage is a little lower than I expected it to be, but hey, it is what it is. No. Oh, that right there is a problem. Imagine this fixes. Nah. Have I tried Sunder? Yeah, I've tried Sunder before. I like Dispersion more, to be honest with you. Sunder does work really well, though. I could put in Sunder as well too, but I do enjoy using Dispersion more. Let me just make sure that my actual camera angle here is not on Smart Lock, because Smart Lock always causes problems. It is. See, that is always an issue. I find the game always switches it between my two accounts. Whenever I'm using either account, it switches it between them. Like it turns it back on. Let's break it. There we go. Okay, go here. This will make all the difference with Dispersion. When you can actually face the middle of the dragon. There we go. See? I can go get both arms at the same time that way too. Hold on, guys. Let me turn the volume up as well. Because you guys aren't getting any volume here, right? Music volume. There we go. Oh, I stopped playing for a second. Oh, we missed that arm. Okay, good. Should be instant breaks right there, by the way. I wonder if the score is going to be any better than the last one. Okay, good. That's what we want. Okay, here we go. Alt. Yeah, I don't have Intuit on. I should have had Intuit on, but it's okay. Just for faster. Oh, we missed again. Yeah, I might have to put Intuit on. Hold on. It's gonna mess with some things up a little bit, but we'll try it out. Hold on. Yeah, if they fix Chaw, I don't think they will, to be honest. But if they fix Chaw, I'll be surprised. I don't think they will. And I'm using the word "fix" very loosely, right? Because at the end of the day, we're not really looking. They're not really fixing anything at the end of the day, right? They're modifying her at best. Wait, do I have? I have 200. Okay, good. I have intellect right there. Good. Okay. Let me take the sharp perception off. Let's put Intellect on. Yeah, let's try this. Hey, Lazarus, what's up, bro? What if I started? Yeah, I started a little earlier. To break the arms, I try to save the alt for the head just because it does so much more damage. For the most part, dispersion takes care of everything unless there's like a quick little mess up like you just saw right there, right? So, for the most part, though, the arms will take care of, will get taken care of by dispersion. I hate using ultimates for arms because it's just such a big DPS loss for the head, right? So, like right around here, if you do it properly, like you'll be able to break both arms, and you can just do like plum sword right there to finish it up if you have to. It's just a couple mess ups here and there on my end, but I think with this we should be okay. With Intuit now on there. See, like that. That's what you want to do. You want to just make sure you get that every time. Some people do like Sunder more. I'm honest. I'm not gonna lie to you guys. I barely ever use Sunder, so I'm not adept. I'm not like very good at it. But oh no, as if we missed that. I don't know what's going on here. It just keeps missing the arm. Oh no, that's bad. That's bad. That was bad. Hey, no problem, FTP gamer. Glad to help, man. Oh yeah. I'll be fine. Why is your Jinnu's power so low? I don't know actually. It's a good question. I think he's set up for. I'm pretty sure he's set up for Guild Boss right now rather than POD. I'm pretty positive that he's probably set up for that. That's probably what's causing this to happen. Yeah, I agree. Sunder does get blocked once in a while. It's honestly POD in general is just a mess. I think personally they should allow us to kind of go past. What's going on, Bashir? They should let us go past all the mobs, right, or all the hunters, and just like be able to do moves through them rather than being stuck in this little hellhole that is, bodies and stuff. But let's see if we can get this down. Okay, we got that arm. See this arm missed? See that right there is rare. That should not happen. Arm here, break that one. Usually you want to aim at one arm, right? And then that way the other arm you can just take with plum sword. But we'll see what happens here. I'll try to get both if I can. There we go. Oh, that one didn't get either. Oh, see again. The hunters are not clearing it fast enough. That's crazy. Hey, Asham, have a good night, man. My free to play, I think it's like 30 something billion. Do I know what affects break speed in bot? Usually rarity. So your rarity on your blessings will affect POD or BOT. Sorry. So having like for example legendary or mythic pulverize, and then of course having your proper gear sets. Don't remodel my basement? Yeah, I did. I got new floors. I'm setting up a gym down here. So yeah. So if you're looking to break faster in the game, like for BOT, you want to use solid analysis plus another four set of accessories, or greed, or desire, depending on the unit, right? So we've done a whole tier list for who to use and what gear to use for them. So you can always go refer to that if you need to. Yo, guys, please just kill this guy. There we go. Come on, man. My hunters are like being slackers right now. I'm actually surprised at how little helped him with that one. See if I can get the middle here. Come on, guys. Break that arm, bro. Hold on. What's going on here? Let me check my stats. Yeah, exactly. Hold on. I think my Jinu's stats are all off. 1 second. Let me double check. Let me see. Let me see what's going on here. Why have we not leveled these up? Okay, hold on. I swear to God, I feel like my free-to-play has better stats. Yeah, he does. My free-to-play has way better stats than my pay-to-win does. Which is actually very sad, to be honest. All 75s. Why is it all 75s? Why are these all being used like this? Like, what is happening right now? What's going on? Okay, hold on. Hold on. Yeah, that's because they have mythical. They have mythical, pulverize, and probably the proper sets. You go watch my video, David, and it'll make sense to you. Hold on, guys. What's going on here? What's happening here with this? Okay. Hold up, hold up. What is going on? Enhance. Yeah, that was probably for bot. Yeah, that one was for bot for sure. Let me see if I can get a better chess piece. I think I won't have enough time to do a better score for POD. I think I'm gonna have to settle for third place. But I do want to have a better. I do want to have a better overall gear set here. Additional attack plus 3. Hold on. Attack, defense, pen. So that's probably for Gil Boss. Defense plus 3. Additional attack, crit rate. No, we don't want that. Crappy. Additional attack, damage increase. Hold on. Wait, I just realized you got to do both of these. I want both. There we go. That'll narrow it down a little bit more. Okay, let's just see if we can boost this one up. Yeah. Garbage. No, so again, I'm not running just my account anymore, right? Somebody else plays it on a daily just to keep it afloat, and then I do all the testing for it. So I don't know what their plans are here or why they're not doing this. It could just be, it could be any reason really. But yeah, no, it's capped in interface, and there we go. That's better. That's better. Crit rate, additional attack. Yeah, this is better. I don't have time to run 2 accounts anymore, so I just let them play with this account and do like guild boss and stuff for our guild. But for testing days, I come in and I do the testing stuff. Yeah, a lot of people have bad luck with artifacts, for sure. For sure. It's pretty bad. Okay, there we go. 200. Let's get a little higher. 280. Hey, that's not bad. That's not bad at all. Let's push this bad boy over. See how many of these I can get to 100 right now. What's going on, Soldier Boy? Thank you guys for joining. Appreciate it. Take a few seconds if you haven't done so, guys. Please go and hit that like button. Appreciate it. I spent all that money not to play. I enjoy the free to play experience way more. I enjoy it way more. It's just more fun to play. It's more relatable, right? And I feel like with free to play without money involved, it's more exciting. So that's really why I don't really play my pay to win that much. Yo, my nose is dying today. Like I'm so nose. Like my nose is running like crazy. Let's see if I can get. I have a lot of books. Yeah, for sure. Absolutely. Um, this one's pretty good. What's going on, Jules? What's going on, Kaz? How you doing, guys? What's going on, Miguel? Yeah, it'll drop right after reset, so we should see it after reset. We got a few of these at 100, guys. One sec here. Let's go attack percentage here. Additional attack. Let's just apply this and see what we get. Attack +3 on Cha. This is actually pretty good. I don't know why this is on Choi. I guess on Choi for a reason, but let's see if I can get additional attack instead. And then put an attack percentage as the sub. And see if I can get myself some pretty good rolls. That might honestly be the best solution to this problem. Because from what I'm seeing here, all this is garbage. Like, garbage. Look at this. It's all garbage, man. Attack, defense, pen. Yeah, no, these are all bad. You know what? I might have to... Yeah, this is a bad one. I know they're using it for Fakna. Really, that's why it's there. What's going on, Terrence? How you guys doing? Thank you, everybody, for joining. Appreciate it. Fred, Kaz, I know, man. You're all over the place. You're always all over the place. Let's see. Critical hit damage out. Additional attack, crit hit damage. Defense pen. Like, look at this. It's just awful boots. I wonder if I can craft this. Should we craft? I think we should craft. I think that might be the best choice to do here. So we need hands and we need a good... Yeah, we need good hands and we need a good boot. Okay, hold on. Let me see what my crafting looks like. Previous. Gloves. Confer crafting. Wait, no, I don't want chaos. Where is burning green? Oh, burning crest. There we go. Okay. Gloves. Confirm target. Stat settings. Oh, we don't have many. Damn, dude. Let's go damage increase. Let's craft this. See, those turn out not great. That's what I hate about crafting. Like, it's really difficult to... When you craft something, now what's going to end up happening is I got to get lucky, right? Okay, there's one. That's good. 2. All right, boys. That was freaking worth it. If I can get 3, shit. The watermelon appear in Canada? What do you mean watermelon? Like the fruit? Bro, come on, man. Why though? Like, you have to ruin everything. Oh. What's going on, Talbot? I have to ruin everything. Hey, Cap. Cap, can you explain to me why you guys have all level 75 stuff here on my account? What's going on here? Why are we still using level 75 stuff? Building SJW. I'm taking a wild assumption here and guessing that Choi's gear is supposed to be there. I'm going to give him this for now. Just for now. Let me see if I can boost this up a bit. No, I know why he needs. I know why that's there. Oh, okay. So you're not doing that. Okay, gotcha. That makes sense. That's fine. I was just wondering because earlier I was trying to get like a couple extra pieces for SJW, and Ryan was like, "Don't you dare touch it." I'm like, "Why? What are you guys doing? Like, what kind of crazy German scientific experiment are you guys focusing on right now?" So I was very confused on my comment from him. So I thought maybe he had something planned. So I don't want to mess around with it too much, but if it's because of lack of time, I understand. How did the floors come out? They came out pretty good. They came out pretty good. You can see them right there, right? I'm still building. I got to build my squat rack tomorrow, or are they following after? But you guys can see a little bit. Hold on, let me make my camera a bit bigger. You guys can see a little bit more right there. See, it came out nice. Came out nice. So yeah, just gym's coming together, right? So just building my gym. Wife and I got to work out here. So I got to do all that stuff. Ugh! Welcome to the face. So yeah, it's all good. It's all good, bro. It's all good. I still didn't know what was going on, Cap. That's all. Okay, so I don't have very good boots. So let me, and also this really confused me as well too. Like we got a lot of good pieces here. Let me just see what we have here for expert. Okay, yeah, that's better. So I'm just gonna get some of these up at this point because they're worth it, and I'll buy some more of these later. It's this one. Do I have cursed selection chest? I have no idea, actually. But we definitely need to go farm this. Let's go farm this for a little bit. How many keys do I have? 50 keys. It's easy to do. Easy to do. We'll do this quick. Hey, Alpha, what's up, man? Did I play Guilty Gear? Nah, I wasn't a fan of Guilty Gear. I mean, it's a great game. Don't get me wrong. I played it, but I didn't put a lot of time into it. So no, unfortunately not. Guilty Gear wasn't a big thing for me. I played a lot of Halo from Bungie, but not Guilty Gear. Although I played it like a couple times here and there. Yeah, weapons coming up soon, guys. I don't remember how to use Goto. Jeez, it's been so long. Man, MP eating in a half. It's crazy. I actually don't remember how to use Goto, so I never use them anymore. When did I do the collab? Jeez, like a month ago? Whenever I shaved. My favorite hunter to use right now? Probably the new Cha, to be honest. I really do enjoy using Cha. But yeah, the collab was, remember when I shaved and everyone was like, why'd you shave? Everyone was like, why did you shave, Payne? And that's the reason why I shaved. I did it for the collab. Oh, speaking of which, I have to remember to use those codes. Bro, he breaks so fast though. Dude is such a fast breaker. Hey, what's going on, Flawless? God, I hate being sick, guys. Literally the most brutal feeling. Who's the other guy? Who? Hunter on High? Hunter is a pretty big content creator, especially with the Indian community. I'm sure some of you guys who are Indian probably know him here, right? Yeah, Hunter's. We've had him on the podcast before. Yeah, Hunter's been around for a while. He's been doing a lot of content for SLA. What's this? Defense pen. Backpack. Sure, whatever. Okay, hold on to that. That one sucks. No cursed boots. Fudge. Fudgery. Going on, Payne. Yeah, the codes were shit, guys. I actually tried to push for better codes. I did. I was like, bro, can we? I shaved for this shit. I'm like, can we please get better codes at least? I feel embarrassed giving these codes out. But whatever. We got like codes are codes, you know. At least there's something. At least there's something. Can't complain about it, I guess. Right? Beggars can't be choosers kind of scenario. But I was pretty freaking embarrassed by them. I'm not gonna lie. My day's been alright, Flaw. Honestly, I'm just feeling like crap. We did 6 hours of streaming earlier, but I just wish I wasn't sick. I hate being sick, man. Actually, there's a lot of games that let you craft. Epic 7 is my favorite one that lets you craft, actually. They let you craft everything, actually, for all 4 stats, too. if I recall. I could be wrong. I know they let you craft for sure though. This game, like honestly, the problem with the game is the amount of time it takes to get those items to craft. First off, and more importantly, it's the fact that it's only 2. So RNG kind of takes a pretty big toll, right? Like if your RNG is bad, your crafting's pointless. It does do a good, like it is a great introduction though. What's up, Battlefield Time? It should be at this point not even accessible, right? I think we're almost at the end of it all. Hey, Aesthetics Man, I'm doing good. How are you guys? All right, folks, if you can take a few seconds, if you are now just starting to watch, please go like the video. Also, remember, I am doing this on Twitch as well. Oh, still on? Yeah, it's okay. I'll leave bot alone. I've did enough hours of it already. Make sure you guys go like, subscribe, do all that fun jazz for me. There we go. That's nice boots. Nice boots. Defense. I'll keep those. Those aren't bad. Some of these are garbage, but HP crit, no, it's garbage. HP crit, no, garbage. Defense pen, no. Imagine I got good arms from after crafting it. Yeah, see, these are all shitty drops, man. Okay, let's keep going here. I'm here to I had to answer some questions for Zaf. What the hell, Matt, are you answering questions for Zaf for? What questions does Zaf have for you that he needed them answered? No, it's just going to be reset, guys, and we're going right to the races, like straight to the races. Alpha, you got to look at your account, bro, and figure that out. I have a lot of videos on those. I highly recommend you check out the videos, and I kind of break down what the best ones are, and just go look and see what you have out of the ones I mentioned, and then go from there. Aren't they going to do anything about the crafting material? In what way? Standard banner, she's going to be added, I believe it's in 2 weeks when Leonard comes out. It's always 1 week behind, right? Or sorry, 1 month behind. So always consider that. Whenever they have characters, that's what always happens. There we go. Let's do it. Do it instant dungeon? Sure. Why not? Why not? Let's just do this quick. Oh, I'm not used to having clump sword in the bottom like that. That's gonna be weird. Okay. Honestly, skills I never use either. I'm so thrown off by my own account. I don't even know what's going on right now. Nope. See if I can kill this guy without breaking him. I mean, we definitely will, obviously. There we go. Yeah, honestly, I never use Sunder. It's like one of the skills I barely ever touch. I probably should once in a while. Not like I need to really worry too much about it, though. Yeah, it's okay. We don't need breaks. Do I still use illusion? Nah. No, I don't bother. What is the highest skill damage of all time? The best skill damage in the game, probably still say magnifying slashes, most likely. Ooh, HP. Man, what is going on here? Anything good? Bro, why even give defense on these? Like, it's just such a waste. Look at this. Like, the worst luck possible. Garbo. Garbage. So bad. It's so bad. Back. Defense, crit damage. That was actually not bad. Keep that one. Yeah, these are just atrocious. We'll keep that one too. Oh, 100%. Yeah, the prisms are, man, let me tell you, prisms are a huge problem in this game, eh? Like, really messed up. The prisms are like probably one of the worst things in this game so far. So I'm really hoping they get a better system for it. Because I can't imagine people liking this system in any way, shape, or form. What time is it, guys? We got about half an hour left before the gotcha boxes come out too. I'm actually curious to see how my luck is today. I'm praying I pull a couple transcendent skills on my pay to win. Because we're gonna drop like $300 on this stupid game today, just to hopefully have some decent luck. Let's get these. Yeah, I know. I agree. They definitely need to make it more attainable. It's way too low drop rate. Like, the fact that they have a crafting system and we can barely use it outside of crafting random stuff is kind of shit. Like, look, let's just try this. Watch this. If I craft, let's craft just the gear. Let's just craft gear without actually putting in any of this stuff. Okay, let's just see what happens. Like, look, I got 19 of these only, so let's just see. Let's RNG it a little bit. Healing given, garbage. HP, garbage. Like, look at this. Garbage. Right? Like, that's actually okay. We can deal with that. Now, I can, of course, do this. I have enough for this, at least, right? But I can't pick my substats, so if I do this, I just gotta completely rely on... I mean, that's not the worst for defense ones. That's what I'm saying. Right? So... my free-to-play time is 33.9 seconds for free-to-play. Hey, Jinbini, what's up, man? Appreciate it, man. Thank you so much. Those boots are okay, but they were okay. They weren't that great. Oh, my wife ordered McDonald's, huh? Damn. Hey, Tom Zero, welcome back, man. Yeah. So that's like, I mean, if you put a little bit of luck into this and let it play its role, you might get a little bit of. Let's see, this is horrible. Hold on. Stat settings. Go back to this. Oh, I'm feeling like shit, to be honest. Hey, Nash, what's going on, man? Yeah, I know I'm not feeling the greatest. Yeah, no volume on. Damn it, Otto. What the hell are you doing? It's not bad. We'll hold on to that. Defense pen. No, it's garbage. That was pretty bad too. Like, I'm already at 5. And I mean, like, how much did we get? Oh, that was actually okay. I'm gonna try these. I know I need double attack mostly. That's what I'm trying to go for. Let's see if we get lucky. Yeah, I know. I agree. Yeah, I made a video on it, the whole thing, right? And yeah, not great, man. Hold on. Sorry, guys. 2 seconds. Sick from vacation? Nah, man. My kids got sick. And then you know how it is with kids. You get sick, and they get sick. It's just it's a perpetual sickness, just goes around, right? It's brutal, man. So yeah, I'm unfortunately just feeling the wrath of that transfer of illness over to me. Where is that one? Attack. Okay, let's see if we get some good luck here. Fuck, of course. All right, I'll take one hit. There we go. Okay, okay, okay. All right, all right, all right. Give me one more attack. Give me one more attack. Damn, those are good hunter boots. I don't think those are good SJW boots though. We'll just get this up. We'll just get this up. Hey Andre, what's going on, man? Yeah, we had a little bit of luck. Is A2 Stormbringer good enough to be a stat stick flame? Nah, man, you want A5. That weapon is crazy broken. You should push for A5 on that weapon. We'll see how this new weapon is first, but I think you should go for that. Reset in half an hour, 29 minutes, guys. We're gonna find out. We're gonna do some testing, guys, to see what weapon pairs with it best. I have a funny feeling it's gonna probably be the Kasaka Venom Fangs, to be honest with you. The SSR versions. I think it's the best. Its best weapon is gonna be this one. Oddly enough, I actually do think it's gonna be this one. Do we have only one more left? Yeah, I think so. 3 a.m. Oh, that sucks, Abdullah. Yeah, because of the blessing. Plus, it has pretty decent like attack bonus, 20%, etc. Right? So it's gonna depend. Grimoire might work really well with it as well too, but we'll see. Yeah, we're gonna test it. We're gonna test it all, guys. We're gonna do a full test. Full test using with it, without it. We'll do everything. Don't worry. Don't worry. Yeah, so we're gonna see if it even works as it's supposed to, how it's supposed to work, right? So it might not even, it might come out with like insane amount of bugs, right? Who knows? We'll see. We'll see what Netmarble's cooking up here. Yeah, bigger in water, like an alchemist. Yeah, I mean, hey, anything go. What's this? What's this? What's going on here? Yeah, 2 people. Hey, can never miss out on 10 Essence Stones. Where's that shit on my free to play? Oh, this is weird. Talking to myself. Yeah, so we found out that the Stormbringer support weapon actually applies to all weapon elements. It doesn't matter if it's wind or not. So it made it super strong. Originally, we all thought it was just for wind, but yeah, it's completely different now. Hey, Tarek, what's going on, man? Yeah, we're waiting another 27 minutes, guys, just to get this ball rolling here, and then we'll do our testing. All right. Hold on. Let me go back here. Can I do POD again? Or is it too late? No, it's not too late. Okay. I think Stormbringer is the best support weapon in the game now. I think it's gone to that point. Am I excited for it, Pont? Yeah, I mean, fairly excited. I'm more nervous. I'm always nervous for releases now, right? It's very sad to say that, but I'm always nervous because I don't know what bugs we're gonna find. And it's really sad to say shit like that because like I love this game to death, but I have zero belief in the abilities of the devs now. Like I've lost all. Well, what the hell? Why is that on there? What's going on here? Raw weapon. What's a good BP for hunters for free to play? Hashim, depends where you are in the game. Like when you started, like my highest hunters are 1.7 billion. With SJW, I think it's 1.85. So it depends when you started. But that's about where I'm at right now. Yeah, I'm nervous of that too. Yeah, Tandro, I'm not gonna lie, that actually does make me nervous as well. Real talk, like that is actually makes me really nervous. Is like last time, if I don't know if you guys were watching it, remember when I was pulling and it was just like really really bad. Yo, I went over. Oh, I think I had to spend 1,400 tickets to get an A10 Stormbringer. It was a lot, right? And weapons, you don't have the same luxury because. Hold on, let me see if I can get this. I kept losing the 50-50 because you have 2 of them, right? So. Oh, have they been good for you? Oh, fuck, I'm happy for you, bro. That's amazing. They've been horrible for me, so. But hey, at least I'm happy with my free-to-play. I was able to get what I need for my A5 Stormbringer. I actually crafted 4 of them, so that was one of the big reasons why I got it. I've been saving up all my tickets for the crafting purposes, and that's the only reason why I even got what I got for that. There we go. Yeah, remember that? It was crazy, right? it was just wild to spend that many amount of tickets, and I actually ended up getting more on black tickets. I think that was the part that threw me off the most. Is the fact that we got more on black tickets than we did on anything else. That was what killed me. I was like, yo, really? Like, black tickets are what's gonna help me get this done? I was so friggin' fed up with it. No, guys, come on. Yo, these guys are really shitty at breaking lately. Yeah, the Stormbringer summons. That's what I'm saying. Your biggest worry is the collab? I'm not too worried about the collab. Yeah, I watched it. I think the win team is fine for normal. I still think they're gonna struggle on hard mode, depending on how Leonard is though, Laz. Because I did mine on free to play as well too, right? I did both water and wind on Yogamont, and water completely destroyed it, in comparison at least, right? But also in my defense, I don't have Goto, so it might have been the reason. Well, that was probably one of the reasons why it took me a lot longer to beat it. But I feel like Leonard needs to be like, he needs to step it up big for them to do well. Oh, wasn't good to you, Ken? Bro, I'm still stuck. I'm still stuck. Yeah, scary. I know, man. It's actually not a good feeling. I don't like. We're gonna do the rate up tickets as well, like from the not the rate up tickets. Sorry, we're gonna do the lucky boxes as well, the anniversary boxes. So we're gonna have a little bit of a gambling stream here, mixed with the summon testing stuff. But yeah, I'm gonna be. How'd you guys like the collab, by the way? Speaking of which, I forgot to ask you guys. What'd you guys think of the collab that we did with Marble? Was it like entertaining? Hope you guys enjoyed it at least. Yo, these guys are sucking it up, man. What is going on? The collab, you weren't a fan of it? Oh, that sucks. That sucks, Maddie. Disappointed you? What did you expect to happen? I think it was pretty fun. Yo, bitch, stay. There we go. Oh yeah, it's the whole point is the whole point of that is of course the heat between Jin Chul and Zaf. That's always been there. That's always been there. It's all fun and games. You gotta have fun and be a little bit, you know. You gotta have a little bit of fun with it because I feel like it was too serious, way too serious. I was like, whenever they were answering questions correctly, I'm like, oh, guys, come on, let's not take this shit seriously. Let's just have fun with it and stuff. And it got too serious for me. I just wanted to have a little bit of fun. the power outage, yeah. I told them, you know what I said for them to do? I was like, for the edit, put in Jinchul's summon instead. So that way he's like, when he pops in, he's summoned instead of like, you know, the old school like walking in on a camera. No, it's working as intended, guys. Okay, so I don't know where this mishap happened here in regards to like Cha, but you guys have to understand, she is working as intended. I just don't like the way she's working. So she's actually working as that Marvel expects her to work. So, yeah, it's exactly how it's supposed to be. Oh, don't go away. Ah, I messed up. Shit, I looked away for 2 seconds. Yeah, I like Prism. He's getting much better. Do I think they're gonna force you to summon on the anniversary units? Bro, your guess is as good as mine. I don't even know anymore. I stopped knowing after Kanae came out. I hadn't known that Marvel wanted to do anymore with their characters. When Kanae beat out Thomas, I was very confused at the direction they were going. So I really don't know what the plan is for them or where their mind's at. All I know is they want to make money, obviously, right? So like every unit that comes out is going to have an edge over somebody else, whether it's an older unit of the same element or if it's the unit that just came out previously. Now, in Leonard's case, I don't think he's going to beat out Cha because I think again, I think that's game suicide if they do that right away. If they just kill their anniversary unit that quick, but I do think he's gonna beat up Mirai by a lot, like a lot, a lot. So like, if he's a DPS, that is right. And I know it's gonna piss off a lot of Mirai fans, but it is what it is. Yeah, I mean the money part's like it's crucial to their business, right? I mean that's what they're here for. They're here to make money. They're not here to make friends and make the community happy. They don't give a shit about us. Really, they don't give a shit about us. Like they care, but they don't care. You know what I mean? Like they want us to be happy because they want us to keep playing the game. But at the end of the day, for them, it's like we're all money. We're all we're all a bag of money for these guys. No, this is a bad score. Stormbringer might have been actually better for this. Hey, Venix, what's up? I'm gonna break Stormbringer in. I think Stormbringer with DKD worked better here. Liberation and Vacuum Wave. No, on hard mode, I don't think Mirai's gonna stand a chance. No, I don't think so. I don't think so. I don't think Thomas is gonna get buffed. I think that ship has sailed like I don't even know how far. That ship is gone. I think that Thomas is pretty much yesterday's news. I don't know, 3 months ago news if you want to call it that at this point. But yeah, I don't think they're gonna buff him at all. I'm just being real. Yeah, yeah, I agree. I agree. Hey, what's going on just for me? I still think Thomas is great. Yeah, I'm still a little sick just for me, unfortunately. I think Thomas is great. I think a lot of people just expected way more from him. When he first came out, everybody knew how good he was, right? Everyone was like, "Oh, he's so good, he's so good." And then unfortunately, we had the whole, uh, we had the whole situation with Kana come out, and then obviously people realized he wasn't as good as people thought he was. So we'll see. I mean, we got to see how they treat it. How do I double this? Actually, I've never actually done this. I think you guys never know. We might get a second version of Thomas, right? Like, keep that in mind. We might end up getting like a secondary version of him coming out, and it might be like way better than what we have now. So, right? No, no, it hasn't dropped yet, guys. Dropping soon. Yeah, my free to play is great. Like he's been amazing for free to play for me, right? So like I don't care about Thomas's performance on anything else. He's been great for me. He's Killmonger. You also lost though, which is unfortunate. Um, how much time we got left? We got 1 minute. I'm not gonna be able to get POD done. Yeah, 16 minutes, 15 minutes left, guys. POD's over now. They're probably doing the calculations at this point. Okay, so I'm gonna have to reset anyways. Let me just go in here for a second. Let me log out. Let me go into my free to play for a sec. So the thing with Thomas, also keep in mind, guys, give this video a like if you can, if you're currently on it right now and watching. Guys, give it a quick little like a room. 90 likes, that's it. Let's go, guys. We can do better than that. Come on. This is my second stream of the day. I'm exhausted. Let's get it right. Let's get a couple more likes in there, guys. Please and thank you. Hold on, let me log into my free to play for a sec. Yeah, I like Thomas too. Honestly, like I understand people's frustrations with him. Um, and he does suck for BOT. Man, oh man, is he ever awful for BOT? But at the end of the day, he gets the job done. You know, Which sucks that because he's supposed to be. I think the what really threw people off is supposed to be he's supposed to be a team. He's supposed to be a team dude, right? Like people are supposed to like him because he's better at team games. But yeah, man, I don't know. Is there an echo? Sorry, that's probably my video that's on right now. This right here. Not bad. Turn that off. There we go. Thank you guys. Let's see. Did I keep my third place at least? Power destruction. Fourth place. Who just beat me? Bro. Get out of here. Get out of here, man. Oh, free to play. Wait, did I keep my third here at least? Okay, I kept my third here at least. Stormbringer work on SJW? I don't know, actually. That's a good question. I have no idea. I have no idea if it works with SJW's alt. Never really tried it, to be honest. Killmonger got 27. He went back to first place. Oh, this guy went in. Kill, is that you? Is that actually you on my stream? This guy. Get out of here. Get out of here with your 27 seconds. Last minute times. You know? Well, the good news is, guys, we're going to get ourselves some Essence Stones very soon. My free-to-play time was better than top 3. And yo, some servers just have no tryhards. You know what I mean? Like, some servers have 0 tryhards. And I wish I was part of those servers just so I don't have to try that hard. Some servers are crazy tryhards. Like, imagine being servers with XSLA and Typal and those guys. Bro, Levis and... Nah, I'm good, man. I'm good. I'm assuming it means Mirai, right? I'm assuming it means Mirai. All right, guys. I'm going to get some Essence Stones here. Oh, what the hell? I was going to say, what happened here? I'm going to get some Essence Stones here. And then we're going to do some single summons. And then I'm going to switch over, all right? Oh, my God. Oh, my God, Matt. Stop this. Stop this. If you were on their servers, you sell your account, make another one. Honestly, like, BOT is... I don't know. I'm not overly upset about BOT rewards. I actually do... It is important to get top 3, though, because of the Essence Stones that come with it for free to play. I can't believe I'm 99% here, by the way. We got this done today. I don't know if you guys saw this video when I was live earlier, but we got these 2 floors done. Which I was actually really happy about. What is this one again? Oh, this is the one with... Hold on. Is this the one with the multi-demons that they, like, fly out at you and stuff? I think it is, right? Oh, I hate this one. Let's see if I can do it, though. Or is this the one with the poison? Oh, if it's the one with the poison, I might hate it even more. It might be the poison one. Damage increase? Yeah, let's go for this one. Hey, baby. What's going on? Well, thank you. Didn't realize you got me food. Appreciate that. And you the kids okay? You saw the kitchen monitors there? Okay, cool. What you doing tonight? Nodding your head. Oh, that's unfortunate. I'm sorry about that. Oh, damn. How'd I finish floor 29? I'll show you guys afterwards. I'm going to put a video on it, okay? I'll put a video out for you guys. I'll walk it step by step. I did it with Alicia, Kanae, and who was the third person, guys? Thomas. No, Thomas? Was it Thomas? I did it with somebody else. But I'll send you guys... I'll put out a video for it. Do the elemental cores... Yeah, they do matter. Yeah, they do matter. Because you get the passives, right? If you don't do that, then no passives. No, I did it. I don't have Goto. Who did I do it with, guys? Hold on. Let's check real quick. Let me go to my video. Who did we do it with earlier? We did it on free to play, so we know we definitely got it done. Here, let me go here for a sec. During the Doom. Run, hold on. We did it right around here. What was our setup to finish it? Oh, Min. It was Min. That's right. It was Min. So we did it with Alicia. We did it with Alicia, Min, and Kanae. Yeah, here we go. And I think Min Kanae is only A4 too, so no, there's no delay today. No delay. There should be no delay at all. I'm just not on. I don't think I'm on live here. That's all. So yeah, this one was done, and then we finished the last one. Yeah, it was great because she freezes shit, right? Whenever you freeze stuff, you're good to go. So no issues there with getting the job done with her. What am I doing right now with this one? No, Kanae is great because her ult just takes out the entire screen. And she gets the massive buffs. Now, I only have A4 Kanae. If I had A5 Kanae, I would have been able to finish that even faster. But I picked, what did I pick, guys? I picked Gina and Yusuyon. Yusuyun's succubus one specifically. Oh shit, this is gonna hurt, man. I recently watched her live from back then when she was released. Oh yeah, man. Yo, my Alicia live, I had 3,000 people watching at the same time. 3,600 people actually. It was my highest. It was like the highest live stream I'd ever did in my life. It was like consistently at 3 to 2.7, 2.8 thousand people. The game was super hype back then. What do I need for Kanae? What do you mean? Just good gear. Like, give her the proper gear and get her skills up. You should be fine. Vulcan days were the best. I agree. I agree, man. Straight up, I totally agree with you on that. I think Vulcan days were the best as well. I thought Vulcan was the best fight in the game. WOBL was so like good back then. Like, don't get me wrong, I really enjoy Baron as well. Like, I really do, but it's nowhere near as good in my opinion. I think Vulcan was just like revolutionary for the game. You know, it was just something so different. It was hard too, which I think was like I appreciated. Yeah, I think Vulcan was. She missed again. She missed her ult again, bro. Why though? Like, why are you missing? Ryu is the best Akira? Yeah, you're not wrong. Alright, there we go. We got another trophy there. When Alicia was to go. Yo, Alicia and Cha were definitely running this game back in the day. 100% running this game. Dropping food here. Lettuce and shit. Yeah, I don't know, man. This Cha was like they had a lot of time to come out with this character, you know? Like I don't think this character was like a last minute character they just put out and we're like, you know what, we're gonna put Cha out instead of whoever actually was planned. I feel like she's been planned all along. Oh yeah, 100% Intel. Yeah. Or Inter. Yeah, you have to know exactly what you're doing WOBL. The biggest problem WOBL with Vulcan had was the fact that it required mail-in. That was the biggest issue. Right. Time. 5 minutes. Yeah, but nobody was using Dong Pu back in the day, you know? Ain't nobody was using Dongpu. Actually, some people were, and they were like making content about him being like the best hunter and shit. It was hilarious. Yo, I'm straight up. I'm not joking. Oh, Westwind, bro. Westwind days were the shit. Nothing beat the Westwind days. Those were the most fun days. Everything Westwind. Everything was Westwind. Oh, it was so fun. Everybody misses the Westwind days. Those are the best days, man. When things were simple. You never got a Dong Su to this point? That's crazy, man. This dude invaded my account numerous times. Like, yo, you weren't invited, bitch. No worries, lads. See, like this Cha at A5 is perfect. The one you can take in and out like this, she's incredible. You know? He does so much burst damage, it's crazy. But like auto Cha with like team battles is absolute garbage. That's not garbage. She's really OP still, but they could do better for sure. Go ult here. My Cha stats? Yeah, I'll show you my free to play Cha stats after. Give me a sec. Am I almost done? Yeah, okay. I think we'll get it on time. We got plenty of time to do this. Let's go. Plenty of time. There's another trophy. I'm just trying to get ahead. I'm trying to stay ahead of the trophies. I'll lose my first place. No idea when the K-pop comes out. They haven't announced that yet. Hope not anytime soon. I've always been in the firm believer that free to play should at least have 3 A10 supports. Period. Just for SJW for power purposes. Outside of that, A5 the whole way through. That's just my own personal belief. Some people don't believe in it. Some people believe in it. That's your call. That's just my take on it. Thank you, Laz. Appreciate it, man. I'm not doubting Seattle. I think they're going to kill it. I think it's going to be a pretty high selling collaboration, but it's going to make people angry for sure because they're going back on what they said they wouldn't do, which is double banners. There's going to be 5 hunters at the same time. Well, 2 phases, so 3 and 2 or whatever the case may be, right? But it's going to be like pick and choose who you want. And imagine you pick the wrong one. Yeah, let me just before I go on my pay to win, give me a second. I want to do my free to play summons real quick. And I'll jump on my free to play after, or my pay to win after. I want to see if we get Cha. We can celebrate together, guys. Or we can, be miserable together. One way or another. Alright, guys. Reset's happening shortly. Now. Alright, hold on. Hold on, guys. Before you start pulling, take it easy for a second. Take it easy for 1 second, okay? Let me just do my free-to-play chop summons, and we're good to go. This will be quick. Let me get my shit. Let me get my stuff. We don't care about this. This is no essence stones here. Let me get all my shit here. What else do I need? Give me my 500, bitch. Is they still doing that, right? They're still doing the 500? Hold up. They must be doing the 500. Oh, they're not doing the 500 anymore? Is that over? Yeah, it is over. Damn. Okay, I'll come back to this later. Okay, let me go out, guys, and come back into. Oh, wait. Before I go, is the new pack here? Wait, where's the new happy anniversary packs? Hold on, let me log out and log back in. You know what? I'll log into my pay to win. Give me a sec. Oh, by the way, you guys should be using these codes if you haven't used them already. The new ones that I put out for the collab, right? All right, guys, let's jump in. Time to go buy shit. I'm gonna go buy the packs first. Bear with me, I gotta get a tissue. My nose. All right, guys. Let's get this party started. You all ready? Because I'm not gonna lie to you guys, I'm actually kind of nervous for these summons. I'm actually kind of nervous. Is Zaf started already? Let's go people on Zaf for a sec. I want to see if his summons are shit. Has he started? Oh, I don't see him starting yet. Okay. Hey, Danny, what's up, bro? You want to see the packs? Uh-oh. You want to start today? Oh, I gotta explain that yet. Excuse me, guys. As I paid that marble, there's shit that they want. They're after my blood, bro. They're after my blood. Okay. What? What's the matter with that? Oh, hold on. Uh-oh. What's happening? Well, the shop. Oh, there it is. Yeah, you gotta log back in, by the way, to see the new stuff. Where's subscriptions? Oh, monthly bundles. It was this one? I gotta get this one. Excuse me. Yeah, we got some coupons. Oh, man. Here we go. Done. Okay. Now. No. Before we go any further, I am going to be getting these gift packs real quick. And we're going to do a little bit of Gamba summoning afterwards. So bear with me as I complete this up as well, guys, okay? Because these ones actually look pretty good. The fact that you can get mythical stuff in them is a pretty big deal. This. I hate that I can't just order all 5 at the same time. Like, Zola needs to switch that up. This individual buying nonsense is crazy. You can't craft a weapon? Why not? What do you mean? Starlight, we'll log out and log back in. Like, completely get out. Right, 2 more, guys. More coupons, man. At least they're giving us a discount. At least. Oh yeah, that's not abnormal, man. That's not abnormal. It happens a lot. Weapons are hard, man. Weapons are hard to get. I'm hoping I have better luck than Stormbringer. Because if there's another Stormbringer scenario, oh boy, we're gonna be in for a long night. Like a long fucking night. Okay. On this. 2 more guys and we're done. We'll start buying the packs and we're done after that. Sorry, I'm just having my dinner right now. Yep. Now we got coupons for these ones. These expensive bitches. Man, $63 Canadian? Ooh, that's pricey. Plus tax, $71. $71 for that one pack. Yeah, let's see, 30% here. And then we're gonna go buy the winter soldier packs. Is that what it's called? Winter Soldier or Winter Fang or whatever the hell it's called? Alright, let's go here. Let's get this. Where is the special shop? Not what I need. Where is the other one? Bro, I'm broke as hell. What do you mean? Costumes. Where did that pack, guys? Is this the one? No, it's not the one. Special shop. There it is. There it is. Winter Fang. Okay. Here we go. Wish me luck, guys. Because we're going to be getting some of these here on top of it. Purchase this. That's going to give us 1 free Fang. We're going to look like bucktooth bitches with our fangs out. Okay, there's 1. See what that animation looks like. I like the wolf. That's actually dope in the background. I'm going to need the luck. Thank you, guys. Appreciate it. I'm going to definitely need the luck. Hold on. I'll probably save my coupons for the next 2. Well, that's $40 there. Yeah, this is A1. Hey, thank you for the follow, Wiz. Appreciate it, man. All right, we're gonna use coupons for this one. $39. Gonna be pricey. For Canadian, it's gonna be a lot more. Okay, we have a 20% coupon here. I'm gonna use that one. That puts you at $32 plus tax of $36 there. So far we've spent about $100 for an A2? A2. Okay, and then we have 2 more to go. Or 1 more to go, I guess. Oh, that wasn't that bad. Okay. I thought it was 1 more pack after this one. That actually wasn't that bad. This one is 49 plus tax, so 55. So $160 for an A2. Right? A2 or A3? It looks like Fenrir from Ragnarok. Both those shit. Okay, here we go, guys. Oh man, I appreciate it. It might. We're gonna have to see how it works, right? It might work out better, but we'll see. We're gonna summon right now, and we're gonna do all the testing afterwards. Play them all. Play them all. Wait, what? Where's all this shit? How did I just get here? Weird. What was that? I was odd. I didn't even know what I collected there. I just grabbed everything. All right, guys. First things first. We're gonna use some black tickets. We're gonna use some black tickets here, and we're gonna get some better luck with black tickets over anything else. You guys ready? I think I'm pretty much maxed out on every single... Yeah, I'm maxed out everywhere, so nothing really matters what I pull. So let's go ahead and start this. Costume is next week, right? So either Netmarble fucked up or we fucked up. It's supposed to be today, to be honest. All right, boys, keep track of this shit. That's 30 summons. Let's see how long it takes. You want to know the crazy part? I bet you 3K tickets aren't even enough. Because last time I had way better luck on black tickets, and I've got so many of them, I don't want to waste my ticket ones yet. Let's just see what we get here. Go, baby. Let's go, baby. I was so excited for a second. I was so excited for a second. Bro, I feel like this game is going to ruin me today. I don't feel good about these summons today. You ever wake up and you're like, I don't feel good about something? Like something bad's going to happen? I feel like that. Oh, hold on. Maybe I take it back. Maybe today's the day I get 4 SSRs in a row. What do you guys think? It might happen. It might happen. We can track it just going back in history. It's not a big deal. Okay. No. Yeah, no. I believe, guys, I believe the black tickets are going to be the way to do it. Okay. You got 100 tickets from the gift? Yo, congratulations, dude. Congratulations, Prayer. That's crazy. I'm going to come to your house and steal those tickets for you, okay? The more you talk, the more you level up. Yeah. It's this whole leveling your eyes, right? Nah, Latoya, last time we died. Hey, Meg, what's going on? Say hi back. Say hi back, Ryan. Is that how it works? Once you go black, you never go back? I mean, I've never had that problem, personally. All my friends are black, and I've, hung out with other people. It's different now. Oh, okay. I didn't realize it was different now. Weapon rate is higher. It's always been higher, but the problem is, I'm gonna use up to like 2,000 tickets left. You guys ready? At least, here's the thing. Oh, there we go. I at least want one weapon from here. If I can get one weapon from this entire pull, I'll be good. What's going on, Austin? I have bad luck on both free to play and pay to win. You're not wrong. You're not wrong. See, for people who think I have good luck, y'all crazy. I've been saying I've not been lucky. I've been lucky maybe twice in this game. You know where most of my luck comes from? Honestly, is my artifacts. Wow. What happened? Okay. Can we make those SSRs, please? I just want one weapon from here. If I can get one, I'll be happy. You know what, though? This is okay. If we get rid of our bad luck on black tickets, we go to weapon tickets, and weapon tickets are better, I'm okay with that. Here we go. Here we go. Thanks, Scary K. Well, good way to shit on my night. Yo, scatting literally has been on every account. Like, it's been just... Let me please, 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 for the love of God, just give me one or two of these versions here so I can be happy about my black tickets. Like, it's pointless having black tickets in this game right now for pay to win. Break the pity. Hey, what's going on, Crescent? All right, guys, here we go. Here we go. Here we go. This is the one. This is the one. I feel it. I feel it in my loins. I feel it. Oh, hell yeah. I'm Sonic. You got it. Fuck yes. Here it is, boys. Here it is, boys. Let's go. Ah, moo. Hey, I'll take it. I'll take it. We're at A4 now, I believe, right, guys? Okay. A4? I don't know what I said, Scary. You can figure that one out for yourself. You may add whatever you like to that one. And I've only got one out of those tickets, by the way. The other ones were all bought, right? Coco Soy, thank you so much for following on Twitch, bro. Appreciate you. Yeah, don't forget. Don't forget. All right, that I have. Actually, you know what? You just reminded me crafting. Let's go back for a second. Hold on a second. You just reminded me. Let me go craft some of this. You should be able to craft it now, by the way. No, not yet. For real? Yo, what is happening right now? Where's my crafting? Why can't I craft it yet? Did they mess that up? Alex D, thank you so much, man. Kaz, appreciate you, bro. Yeah, guys, hit that like button. Hit that damn like button, people. By the way, thank you for all the fun comments for Paint Chul being in the collab. Appreciate that. I'm glad you guys appreciate it. Oh, SSR again. Let's go. Yeah, I don't know why they can't craft it yet. I don't know why you can't craft it. I think that's a mess up somewhere. Okay, get that out of the way. Get that out of the way. Give me a weapon. Oh, you bitch. You bitch. Roger's gone. Thank you so much for joining, bro. Appreciate you. Man. That's gotta be a bug. That's gotta be a bug. Yeah, for some reason you can only craft. Well, usually when the weapon comes out, you can craft it right away. I've never seen. I don't remember the last time they did a weapon where you can't. Trust me, man. Every time I see these kind of items here, I'm also a little jealous because I need it from my free-to-play account. Because I have too many tickets. What am I going to use these for? They're useless tickets. Everything is A10. Let's go. Triple SSR. Oh, here we go, guys. Worth it. Worth it. All right. That, I think, is A5. We're going to go to A10, though, guys. We're going to punish ourselves. Just a little bit. We don't stop till we drop, baby. Yeah, for those people wondering why I'm using the black tickets instead of weapon tickets, because as a whale on a whale account, you have no reason to use black tickets. Everything's A10. You may as well use these. Alex, yeah, for sure she did. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, I think that's a mess up. I think the lack of crafting is for sure a mess up. I might stop at A8 to be honest with you and just craft the other ones. Damn. Damn. Wrong wolf. Wrong wolf. Hey, Shamir, what's going on, man? Yeah, I'm not sure what the deal is with this whole like no crafting weapon thing. I hope they explain that because again, this has never happened before. Oh, it's a tiger? You're right. You're absolutely right. It is a tiger. Can't tell my animals apart. Oh, here we go. Black tickets for the win. Let's go. I'll take a look afterwards. Let me just keep my luck going here. This has been great. This has been fantastic. Not having to use one weapon ticket yet? Oh, there's another one. Yo, another one? Oh, I was so excited for a second, guys. I was so excited for a second. Hey, congrats. That's actually pretty good for a weapon. Change the luck. I appreciate it, man. I needed it. What's going on, Slam? How you doing, G? All right, guys. We're at what? A6 or A7? I forgot where we're at. Oh, here's another one. Here's a, oh, baby. Oh, baby. Woo! Yo, listen. This has been great. This has been fantastic. Where are we at? Where are we at for this B now? A7? Black tickets for the win, baby. Let's go. I think that's A7, right? Okay, and then hold on. So A1, 2, 3. Where's the rest of them? Where are the rest of my weapons at, bro? Where are weapons at, bro? Okay, hold on. Let me just do this. Let's go from here. Wait, where are we at? 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm missing something here? Oh, here they are. I never thought I'd have this problem. I'm not gonna lie to you guys. I never actually thought I'd have this issue. This is the first. 100% whale problems. It's absurd. Jeez. Okay, I think this is all we needed. Well, I'll do a couple more just in case. Relatable stream. Absolutely. Okay, let's try this. Let's try this again, guys. There it is. There it is. Wait, what? No. What inventory? Okay, hold on. Why did I legit have a Scatty in there? The Scatty appeared in my mail somehow. Somehow the Scatty appeared in my mail. That's some bullshit right there. All right. All right. Okay, here we go. I think that's everything I needed, right? Let me go back here again. Now if we check, I think we should be good. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, 7. Okay. Okay. Yeah, we're A7. A7. Okay, good. How much more space? How much space do I have? Not much space left. Let me just get rid of a couple more things. So I don't have this problem again. My game's like about to blow up because of all my lack of inventory size. Do you ever feel scared that you bought something on the free-to-play account? Never. No. Honestly, the reason why I don't feel scared is they give you so many pop-ups. The only way for me to have to buy anything from free-to-play account is I'd have to literally click, go to Zola, say yes, I want to buy it, pick the option, go to my credit card, and then pick it again. There's no way to accidentally buy shit on your account. There's no way. Like, if you did it purposely. You're not selling SRs? No, I'm not. Look what happened with Night Killer, right? Imagine I didn't have that. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know if that's a problem. I think that might be actually a mistake. This is not meant to be a free-to-play account, guys. I don't know where in your mind you thought I was going to be summoning on my free-to-play. Do I ever summon on my free-to-play? Literally never. When I do testing, it's always pay to win. What about Night Killer? It's the fact that it's used for Guild Boss now. I have no idea why the crafting's not available. I think that's a big issue. That's a big issue. Make one SR and sell the rest. Yeah, that's usually the goal. No, I have shit all on my free to play. I have nothing on my free to play. Mirai. What happened with Night Killer? You guys don't watch videos, huh? Damn, I feel offended. So Night Killer is really good against the Guild Boss right now because of the defense pen that it offers. So a lot of people are using Night Killer for the secondary weapon for Guild Boss and getting way higher scores. Yeah, it's a pretty big deal, guys. If you haven't seen it, I say take a look. Oh, look at it, back to back. Andre depends on the character. Oh shit, another double. Another double, baby. But if I have SRs, why don't I sell them? I usually do, I just haven't done it yet. Just being lazy, that's all. Alright, we're at A8 now, guys. Now I could stop here. Because we should be able to craft 2 more, but I'm gonna keep going. We're gonna keep saving our tickets. Guys, you're just being jealous, man. You're just being jealous. Yeah, Night Killer's the SR weapon, correct. Bro, before I send it to you, I'd send it to myself on my free-to-play account. Are you kidding me? I sound sick? I am. I am sick. I am, unfortunately, Sid. I am sick. I got a runny nose, I got a sore throat, and I got a massive migraine. Come on. One more. We need, what, 2 more, guys? Yeah, we are A8 right now, right? Yo, the fact that I only had to use black tickets here has been amazing. This has been the best summoning experience, next to Stormbringer when I did this as well, that I've had so far. You should have had only... Yeah, there's another one. There's another one right there. Oh, damn it. Yo, so many Kanayes, eh? Should have only 3 copies? You're right. You're not wrong. You're not wrong. There's another one back to back. Ugh. I may finish the last 2 with the weapon tickets. There we go. Here we go. Let's go. Let's go, man. I wanted to get to 2,000 to finish this up. If I get to 2,000 and get it done, I'll be good, man. I'll be good. It just feels cloudy. You know, when you're sick and you're like, your nose is stuffed? And because your nose is stuffed, everything just feels cloudy. That's kind of where I'm at right now. So. Hey, Forsaken, thank you so much, bro. No, I don't think so. I don't think they're going to touch Cha, to be honest. There we go. Yo. No, I don't think so. I don't think they're going to fix Cha. And I don't want to use the word fix. I don't think they're going to buff her. Let's just use the word buff. She's not really broken, right? People are just... You just got 200 on the lucky box? Congrats, Carlos. That's amazing. That's amazing. No one deserves that more than you, brother. Congratulations, man. Yeah, it's really not a fix, right? I don't think they're going to change her, though, either. I think because they're happy with the way she performs manually. but but she kind of performs like shit unless you're A5 on an automatic level, right? So I don't think they're gonna do it. I've been fighting for it, but I don't think it's gonna happen. No, one more, guys. We need one more. Yeah, you still want to get her to A5, even if you have her. If you have, fuck. So man, I've got nothing but Kana A's today. She has been literally invading my space. Bro, stop being a stalker. Let me get some of those tickets. Here we go, here we go. Yo, what? In what world do I keep getting Kana A's like this? Bro, what is this on my free-to-play account? I'm not, listen, I don't mind. She's one of my favorites. Don't get me wrong. But this is getting ludicrous. Speaking of Luda, I'm gonna start singing "Move, bitch, get out the way." I need one more, man. So let me finish this. One more. Yo, listen, I feel the same way. I don't know why this doesn't happen to me on a free to play account. Please, please, just one more. Let me just finish this up. Yes, here we go, here we go. This is the one, baby. This is the one, guys. Fuck. Yes, 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 yes. Let's go. Did not have to touch one weapon. Did not have to touch one weapon ticket. I feel so good about that. And I got 2,000 left. That is insanity, bro. Look at, I didn't have to touch these. I feel so damn good. Okay, okay, here we go. Let's go ahead and do our thing. Okay, so first off, let me get it to level 120, and then we're gonna do some testing on it. We'll start for this time because of what happened with Cha. We're actually gonna start at A0, and we're gonna move our way across the board. Okay. Let's see, water. We're going to go all the way across the board for every single one of these because I don't want this to be another Cha situation where we don't realize one of these are bad. Reality, no, I haven't had a chance to check them out. One sec. Oh, okay, I see. I see. Hold on. All right, what's that, guys? I'm just reading something. All right, guys. I was just reading something real quick. My local neighborhood Viking was messaging me. Why, Matt? Why was Zaf asking those questions? It's odd thing. Is he gonna clickbait again with Liu? Okay, you guys ready? Let's test this bad boy out. Okay, so first thing I want to do, quite honestly, with the testing is to see how well it performs without the wolf blessing, and then we're gonna put the wolf blessing on after to see the difference, obviously, because it should be a fairly big difference because of how much of a buff it offers. So we're gonna try both, okay? One sec. Here, need water. Get more of these. I don't honestly don't remember how many I need. I'm assuming it's enough though. A0, there it is. Your game is laggy like crazy on click buttons? No, my game's not lagging at all, actually. Seems perfectly fine to me. Okay. Here we go. A0. Let me get the skills up. Let's do max this one first. Here. Here. Do we get the new guild craft weapon? What? There's a new guild craft weapon? We're talking about. We're talking about. I don't recruit for my guilds, bro. You gotta join the Discord and then go through the guild recruitment process and see what everyone's looking for, and then go from there. Oh shit! Hold on, guys. Anybody know what he's talking about? There's a new. I don't think there's a new weapon. I'm assuming you're talking about the old weapon. You know about this? It's not new, man. It's old. It's really old. Yeah, definitely get it. Why not? Especially for free to play. I've been using that shit forever. Okay, let's go. Weapon. You know what we're gonna do? We're gonna go into. Let's go into the guild boss. Let's have a little bit of fun here. I just want to see the difference between the attacks, okay, guys? So A0, at A0, what does it do? When user equips the title Wolf Assassin, okay, so Wolf Assassin is going to be a pretty big deal, I think. Let's go in without it, and we'll put it in after, okay? This way, at least I get a little bit of a general sense of how this is going to work. Okay, one attack there. 671 381. 671 381. Okay, let's try this again. What's the range on this? Okay, so the range is fairly close though. You have to be fairly close. So let me just test range and all this stuff, guys. We're gonna see what it looks like. 671. 662. 671, 662. Okay, so about 662, 6671. Okay. 735. Okay, let me just take a couple notes down here, guys. Yoink, yoink, yoink. Come here. Okay, A0. What's your fate? No blessing stone. Not everyone's gonna have it. Some people might not want to use it. 665 to K to 735. Okay, no technical. Okay, just for now. Okay. 645. I think that's a little bit more of a fair number. 645. So 645. Okay, I'm good with that. Let's exit. Okay, I'm gonna put in the blessing stone. Let's see what the difference of the blessing stone is when you have it. Okay, so this is where we're gonna see 30% more. So blessing stone. Let's just add the blessing stone in now. Where's a wolf assassin? Right there. And now let's see the difference. It's a 3-tap weapon, I think, afterwards, not at A1. Oh, that's a big damage difference. Winter Fang, with the Wolf Blessing. So 958K. No, so the other buff is only on normal monster, so it won't apply for this monster anyways, right? So keep that in mind. Oh, that was a weak one. No crits, 693. So no crits with 693. Still higher than that number. So 693. $819. So 693 to 958 so far. Again? Alright, one sec, guys. I'll answer your questions in a second. 524. That was 0 crits. Completely 0 crits. So there is going to be diminishing returns on this buff for sure. It's not a full amount, right? So 524. This was literally no crit. 84. So that the last one I hit, I think, was because of all crits. Winter Fan, yeah. So it gets stronger at A5. Or 519. 519. Okay. Let me just take it off for 1 second again, guys. Let's see if it actually makes a big difference. I want to see a no crit one. Hold on. Let me take this off. Okay. Let me just see what happens with no crits versus pure crits. That one had some crits. Okay, that was half crits. Hey, Frutos, what's going on, man? Thank you for joining. Appreciate it. That one had a little bit of crits. 542. Really? This doesn't look that much better for some reason with the Wolf Assassin on. 556. Weird. Was I have no idea what you're talking about. I haven't played it in a while. Yeah, hold on. Something's off here. Something's not making sense. I'll put on this right now. I'll keep all the cores on. Okay, let me try it now with this one. 104.3. 104.1. Okay. Waz, I don't think anybody here plays it. No. Okay. Okay. Okay, let me exit out. So about 1 million damage. Honestly, the crit won't really matter that much right now. I'm just trying to see, even with crit or without crit, just what the damage looks like, right? It should be fairly significant at 30%, but I'm not seeing that. I don't know Flawless. I don't know yet. Just let me do my. I literally just started testing Flawless. Shut up. Okay, 958 0 crits. So 958 was 0 crits there. We're gonna check it out. Probably it should be good with Kasaka Venom Fangs, but we'll see. 1.3. Yeah, so it definitely is a difference. Let me finish my testing and then I'll open them. 1.27. That's with 1 crit. Huh. Okay, so it does make a difference. It definitely does make a difference. I don't think it's 30%, but it does make a difference. Okay, well that's good. So at least that's working. Okay, let's go to the next one. Yeah, for some reason, Dickie, you can't do it. Okay, so that works fine. So A0 works fine. Same as Wolf Shadow. So at A0, well, you gain super armor while using the skill, leaving the echoes of wolves. Okay. Yeah, I think I'm comfortable enough to say this works fine. So isolation is working. Okay, isolation is working. I'm gonna go ahead and do A1 now. So A1, when the user uses Wolf's Echo, skill becomes White Wolves for 3 seconds. When the user uses water damage elemental skill, the power gauge recharges by 10%. Okay, hold on. Before I do that, let me just build up my power gauge real quick on this last one. Yeah, Prep, I was doing it on both. Hold on, let me just build up my power gauge, guys. We'll see if it actually does reduce it. No, okay, so it's got to be over 30% to reduce it. Let's go see if that actually works. Hold on. Let me build it up a little bit. Oh yeah, there you go. Yeah, see how I just lost some power gauge? Okay, so that does work. So it does work. Okay. So power gauge is lost after that point. Okay. Good to know. Okay, so A1 works. A1 works. Let's see what happens. Okay, so A1 is good. All right, sorry, A0 is good. A0 is good. We're gonna go ahead and get it to A1 now. And then we'll do a proper testing, like with the proper weapon, see which is the best support weapon for it, etc. afterwards. Okay, guys? Let me just do one at a time here. Advanced. Yeah, it's a mechanic. So it removes the power gauge. And A1, you can get your power gauge back by 10% every time you cast a water skill. So it kind of forces you to use water skills. Now, where I'm curious, though, is if the water skill at A1 also works off of weapon skills. So I'm going to test that as well. So White Wolf Knight, the same damage. Increases the damage of White Wolf Knight by 55% when the user gains super armor. Okay, I'm not going to test... I'm going to just test the skill, but not the actual... I'm not going to add another weapon right now to it. I just want to see what the difference in damage is at A0 and A1. Because it does give you a little bit more. We'll do this skill here. Okay. New missions available? Okay, thanks, Flawless. Appreciate it. 1327. Right. Excuse me, guys. 1327. 1681. There's a silver mark. You guys can see it, right? Silver mark is on the enemy. So now, if I do... Oh, yeah, that works. Okay, good. That gave a lot of power gauge. So if you have a water skill, that's actually pretty good. If you have a water skill, you build it up really quick. Okay, hold on. So let me go back. Let me put on 2 water skills and see how much faster this builds up. So let me put a second water skill in here. One here, and then we'll do... Let's just do, I don't know, Rush. Rush is easy. Okay. Let's try this out. Guys, take a few seconds while I'm doing this little testing to go like the video if you haven't done so already. That was full crit. Damn, 2.4. Alright, so that's pretty good. See how much I get here. Oh yeah, okay. So it does go up by 10%. I don't know if you guys saw that. It went up by double. That's not bad. That's not bad. So you definitely want to use 2 water skills, because what ends up happening here is when you build this fast enough, you're going to lose the power gauge as well, right? So watch. Look how fast I build it. So the next time the skill goes off, your power gauge is going to lower as well. Watch this. So look how fast it builds the power gauge. Well, watch now what happens here. There it is. 3 times. There's the 3 attacks. Now see that? So you want to build your power. So this is crazy. So I think when you build your power gauge maxed out, it lets you attack 3 times in a row. So you definitely want to have this skill available with a power gauge. We'll try this again. So that's why I think A5 is so important for this weapon, because it makes you start with 50% power gauge right away. Now, I wonder if QTEs work with this. We'll try that next. Okay, look. I'm going to build it, and then I'm going to go ahead and cast. 1, 2, 3. Yeah. Yeah, and it only took away, look, it only took away a little bit of it. Not too much. Okay, so A1's pretty important, guys. You guys ready? 1, 2, 3. But look at that. It only takes away power gauge once. Damn, that's pretty good. That's pretty damn good, man. Okay. Hey, Garlic, what's going on from New York? How are you and Sheila doing? Felix, that's not a bad one, though. Could have been worse. No, I don't have GoTo on my free-to-play account. Yeah, so you only need 30%, so let's try that again. We'll try it again with 30%. See if 30% actually works. Oh, I forgot to put a QTE on. My bad. So ideally, you'd probably want like pretty fast skills for water on this one. Is that 30%? Yeah, you're right, 30%. And it builds up. Yeah, you're right, 30%. That's all you need. Yeah, yeah, yeah. So getting faster water skills is probably smart because your power gauge goes up a lot more. Yeah, it's good. It's good. I've got two chats here, so it's not that bad. Hunter fever. I'm sick as well, so I get it. All right, so 30%, guys. A1 or 30% is pretty fucking strong. Pretty damn strong. Okay, so that's good. We know this is good for sure. Okay, A2. Let's go A2 now. I just want to make sure all the effects are working, right? So we saw this debuff landed. We saw that I could do this, and also the fact that water elemental skills are actually providing the power gauge. That's great. A2 we can skip. I don't think we're going to need to really worry about A2. That 10% extra water damage is not a big deal. So we'll go straight to A3 here. See how A3 does. Okay, and then we'll do one more here. Yeah, we'll go right to A3. Yeah, because you don't need to worry about A2 and A4 because they're cooldowns and everything like that. Okay, so when the user enters the stage, their power gauge is increased by 50%. We're going to see that. Using Wolf Shadow or Wolf's Echo activates the Dusk effect, increasing critical hit rate and then critical hit damage by 40%. Okay, so this we should see fairly easily, right? The 15 and 40% is a pretty big deal. So I should be critting a lot more often. So we'll see. A1 for sure. Appreciate it. So there's the 50%. Damn, dude. 8 million right away. That's crazy. Okay, let's try again. Yeah, I can double check. I can check Dagger Rush for sure. Yeah, we can do that. And you can see the crits. Like the crits are happening way more often too because of that 15%. That's really good. That's really, really good. Okay, let me put that on. Yeah, A3 is pretty insane. A3 is pretty insane. I feel like A3 is probably where most of you guys want to aim for. I'll try Dagger Rush though with it. Let me see if it works. I don't think it's going to work that way, but we'll try it. Mr. Whale, yeah. I mean, listen, for testing purposes, I gotta do it. Oh, you're right. It actually did hit. Oh, initially it did. Initially it did. So it gave like almost a 20% increase there. Bro, that's crazy. That's crazy amount of damage. Like if I hold on, let's just do a little comparison here. Let's just do a little comparison. I'm curious. Okay, 11.9. Okay. Actually, you know what? Before I do that, let me try something else. No, I'm not summoning for this moment free to play. I don't have the currency for it. Let me try something else. I'm gonna compare this to. DKD for a second. 1, 2, 3. Okay, that's base attack 9.573. Okay, let me just write this down. Let's compare it to DKD real quick. A10 DKD. I'm curious what the damage difference is. So A3 versus DKD. Well, this is 9.5 million. Just do a little comparison here. Hey, Typho. Thanks for joining, man. Appreciate it, Trifle. Just join on a scale of matter. People are pretty pissed. People are pretty pissed they can't do it. I think it's a mistake, so I'm hoping they fix it, whatever the issue is. But yeah, it's a pretty big mistake, man. Oh, it's not weak to wind? It's okay. I still want to see what the difference is. Because DKD is so damn strong. Okay, so you know what? What do we double the damage? Is POD weak against wind right now? Do we know? No, you can't craft it right now. There's no way to craft it. What's POD at? Hold on, let's see. POD, POD. Where's POD? Destruction. Damn. Damn, no win there either. You know what I could do? We can even it out and just do no elements. We'll do no elements, okay? I'll do Battlefield of Trials. It's okay, I'll do Battlefield of Trials. It's okay, it's okay. We'll do it here. I'm just gonna take these guys off. Actually, you know what? Hold on. No, I need these guys in. I need a little bit more power, so let me just get power up here. One weapon, take DKD off. No, I can't do that. I can't. I think it's pretty fucking strong, though. I think if DKD, then... Yeah, there's that mode won't work, because it doesn't give you a damage numbers. I'd have to record it manually. That really sucks. I hate that there's no fucking test dummy still in this game. Like, we're almost a year in, and there's no test dummy yet. You know? Like, it's just ridiculous that this is even a thing. Yeah, there's really... I mean, we could... Is there light right now? Oh, there is light. Okay, let's test it against this. Let's test it against the staff. Yeah, here we go, guys. Yo, I'm just saying. This shit hits hard, bro. That was close. We're fucking close. I don't know if the staff ever... I don't think the staff ever crits, right? 10.23. Like, for some reason, it never crits for me, at least here. Yeah, of course. Like, the critting for the other move obviously makes a big difference. Why's my staff not critting? Is there a reason why it's not critting? 10.84. Excuse me. Yeah, hold on. Let me put on some crit stuff. I don't know why it's not critting. Does the staff not crit, guys? I don't remember not having a crit issue. Yeah, it's not critting at all. There's no crit, no staff advancement on crits, right? Yeah, I remember that. So you gotta take it with face value, because the staff doesn't allow you with crits with advancements. So hold on, let me see. Let's put a support weapon in now. Yeah, I'll try with the crit. Yeah, the crit blessing won't help though, because you gotta stack that, right? You gotta stack the crit blessing. Sorry guys, my nose is running. I'm trying to think of one way to make this happen. Yeah, that's not gonna help though. You have to stack it. It's just gonna be one stack of it. No, you can't do it. It's not available. You know what I'm gonna try? Yeah, I'm gonna try perception. Sharp perception doesn't work here, guys. You have to stack it. It's irrelevant with one stack. I'm gonna try toughness. See if I can get toughness in here. Does the staff not crit though? Like, why is it not critting? Hold on. There's no way that this is a coincidence every single time. There's no reason for it not to crit. What's my crit at? Oh, I have way more than enough crit. Okay, I'll put toughness on. Back toughness. Welcome back, Kez. We'll just try toughness on. I'll do both with toughness, okay? Nah, bro. Yo, what am I missing here? Why is the dude not doing it? Yeah, the scythe crit for sure. There we go. There we go. 13. Couple there. That was a crit. 13. There we go. No, it's just bad RNG, clearly. Yeah, so it's 13. Okay, so 13 with a crit. All right, 13 with a crit. So we're going to do like one more just to kind of take the number down. I'll go back and use the same gear with the other weapon. Nah, bro, come on, man. It's just bad RNG, man. That's all it is. It's just it's one attack, right? So I've got to get a good chance to crit with one attack. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I'm going to go back and lower the gear. Use the same gear with the other one as well. So we're going to redo that number. No. Usually handsome. I'm always this handsome, bro. Okay, 5.9. Can I just get a crit off? No. Okay, so we're going to have to consider 13. I think 13 million is going to have to be our number. There, 13. Yeah, 13.8. Okay, let's do this now. So 13.8. 13.8 with crit. Okay, we're going to put that in there with staff. Let me go back here now. And let's go back and put on that weapon with the same gear, exact same gear I'm using now. So we're not messing around with everything. I will take sharp perception off though, because I think that's going to muck with the numbers a little bit, because we'll probably crit more often. Which I guess is fine, actually. That's not bad. Well, you know what? We'll keep it on. Okay, ready? No, it's not a bug. Only because, like, 1, 2, 3. A10 staff destroys it. A10 staff destroys it. With the crit, it destroys it. 4.28. Okay, we have a good baseline, though, at least. Staff is still triple the numbers, almost. Yeah, the reason why that happens is also because 5.83. 5.83, that was all crits that time. So we'll do the 5.83 because I think all the crits make more sense. Because the staff only has to crit once, right? 5.83 million. Try one more time. There we go. 5.88. So, I mean, like, if everything crit, I think about half. I think about half the damage of everything crit. Which is still pretty crazy at A3. Yeah, I think this one almost all crit. Yeah, 6.248. Okay. So there you guys go. About half the damage, I'd say. I think two moves missed a crit. So 2.4. Okay, million Winter Fang, 13.8 million A10. Okay, I think that's a good number. That's a good number. Okay, so everything else I think, guys, works so far. Let's keep going here. So I'm going to exit this. We're going to go to A5 now. Okay? Yeah, I already got the skills maxed out already. Maxed out skills already. Okay, hold on. Let's go here. Okay, so A3, just to make sure everyone's on the same page. We did get the 50% gauge. It increased we saw Dusk, I saw it there, 15% and 40% more damage, crit damage, and 15% more crit rate. That was all applied. I crit way more often that time, okay? So we're going to skip A4, and we're going to go to A5. And then we're going to just test with A10, with a weapon. And see which weapon works best for it, okay? We're going to see what the best sub-weapon is. You guys can see A4, I'll do A5 here, okay? Just so we're all on the same page. Let's just advance. I have no idea why we're not able to craft it. I think that was a mistake on their end. They're probably gonna put a patch in for that tomorrow. That's probably a mishap on their part. Okay, here we go. All right, so A5, and we'll do a comparison with the staff again. So now the Dusk effects are higher. We're doing 25% more crit rate and 80% more crit damage. Plus water damage now does 80% more damage for 3 seconds. And then now the Silver Mark stacks 2 times. Okay, so we should see a pretty big damage increase here with this one. So let's go ahead and jump in back to the guild boss. They won't even give us compensation. I'd be shocked if we get compensation. Okay, here we go. All right, guys, let's try it out. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, there was all there. 8.739. 8.73. Okay, hold on. Let's try this. Let's put this in here again. A 5 versus a 10 staff. So A10 staff, we're going to keep it the same, obviously, right? So we're not going to change that. 8.73. 8.74. 8.74. Let's just give that round up. And here we'll go the 13.8 million. Because we know that staff can only crit with the light damage. I don't think the white damage can crit on it. At least I don't think I've ever seen it do that. So, okay, let's try this again. 1, 2, everything crit there. Like, that was pure crits. Look at that, 11.339. Damn, dude. Damn, dude. This weapon is strong as shit. Holy. DKD, no, DKD doesn't do more than the staff. No, staff does more. Staff does more. 1, 2, 3. Okay, that wasn't everything critting. Okay. 1, 2, 3. Okay, so average about 8 million if it doesn't fully crit. So this is all crits. This is half crit. Let's say 60% crits. Okay. Okay. So, a couple things to note here at A5 as well. Let me get out of here for a second. Yes, 100%. So orbit, that is correct. That's one of the caveats for sure. Now, the difference though is, keep in mind that the 30% damage though from this weapon, it doesn't only apply to the weapon, it applies to everything, right? So this 30% extra damage dealt and crit damage is not only for the weapon, it's for every single thing you use. So you guys can see here, where is it? This right here, if I take this off, for example, and I do my water skills, let's just pick a water skill here for a second, or you know what? Any skill really. Let me pick Sunder. I think Sunder's a good option. So let me just take this off for a second. Let's take this unequip. So we'll just do Sunder one time, and we'll just record the skill. Oh, not Sunder. Sorry. Is it this? Annihilation? Let's forget what skill it is. Is it this one? Cutting Rush? I forgot which Cutting Rush one it is. One of these ones here hit once. Hold on. Do you guys remember which one it was? I always forget. No, it wasn't that one. It forces Kasaka Dagger on you? That's interesting. It might force it on you. Which is a big problem, right? So that right there is a big problem. So this one? Escalate? No, wasn't that the skill? So it's the first skill. Hold on, no, you don't need the Crypt Blessing Stone, correct. Let me test with Kasaka versus Grim. We'll do all that testing in a second, guys. I just want to check, make sure that the skills are also affected by this. Not just, is it Annihilation? No, so you make up a lot of the crit for it. There, that was the one. Okay, perfect. Okay. Alright guys, this skill, watch this skill now, okay? We're gonna do the skill a few times. So 1.7, let me just put this in here. Skills. So skills. Without blessing, without isolation. So this is Annihilation equals crit 1.72 mid. Okay, we'll go back here again. Pretty sure I spelled that wrong. Spelling Annihilation. There we go. Let me try this again. Now if I go without crit, I'm hoping I don't get a crit here. Okay, that was another crit, 1.715. So it's still close. It's close with crit. I'm trying to do without crit. If you want to buy the packs, you can, of course. That's your call. 1.718. You can reach critting every time. Just remember, though, like, spend responsibly. That's my main thing. You know your finances better than I do. They're good packs, though. There, 673. Okay, 673. So let's check this out now. 6.73 million, no crit. Okay, let me try. Oh, sorry. No, 600. Sorry, 763k. Okay, no crit. Okay, so that's what, and that was what we saw last time too. So now let me put in the blessing stone, and let's see if that 30% damage applies to all skills, which I believe it will. Right? I think it will. So if we go back in here now, and if I put in that blessing stone, let's just go back in and put in Wolf's Blessing. We should see a 30% increase in that specific move's damage as well, too, right? Hey guys, thank you for the follows on Twitch, man. Appreciate you guys. All right, let's see this. Let's see if this works. Yeah, you guys already see it. That's no crit right there, 857, right? So it does apply to all skills. So that 30% crit damage and that 30% damage applies to all skills. So that's a big deal, man. So the Wolf Blessing, even though it's a shitty blessing stone, it does apply to everything. So overall, your total damage should go up, right? For all skills, not just the weapon skill. It should be all skills. And that's a pretty big deal. That's a pretty big deal. For all your skills to do 30% more damage, that's going to be crazy. There goes another one. Let's just get a crit, and I want to see what the crit looks like. Yeah, that Blessing Stone becomes amazing now all of a sudden. Look at that. That's crazy difference. 2.46 with crit. That's big, guys. That's big, man. That's big. Yeah, that's 100% this is going to be abused and bought. For sure. For sure. The amount of damage this does? Whew. Okay. So now we'll put in a couple different weapons. All right. We'll see what works better here now. So we have the Wolf Blessing. We're going to leave that on, obviously, because you need it with this weapon. I'm going to leave it as is. I'm not going to touch this, but we will put in a secondary weapon. So let me just see we'll do Grim first. Let's just start with Grim first, and we'll see what the difference is, okay? Hey, what's going on, Samlog? How you doing, man? Thank you. Appreciate you. Okay, so now with Grim, the only problem with Grim is, of course, if you don't freeze, you lose a lot of damage. All right, applies the freeze effect to the target. When this effect ends, it does 10% additional damage. Deep Erosion does help a little bit by doing 24% more damage on the opponent. Cold Ice, of course, doesn't really matter. And then, of course, increased damage to frozen targets. So this is where it becomes a little bit shitty. Garlic, if you want the maximum outage, A3 for free to play, or A5, of course. A3 or A5. They're huge. Does it have to be water skill? Any element. It's any element. Okay? Yeah, we can try numerous different things. Let's try this first. I don't think Grim is going to be good for it, to be honest. I think Grim is going to suck, but we're going to try it. So what I'll do first is I'll cast Grim, because it's going to connect. Actually, you know what? Maybe I'll just cast it just to get Erosion up real quick. And then we'll see what it does with Erosion. 1, 2, 3. Okay, so that's with Grim. 18.531. So let's take a look here. If I go with Grimoire, 18.531. Oh, 18.53 million. Let me just try a couple more times, guys. Get a couple numbers in here. One, 2, 3. 14.5. A couple less crits, obviously. So with Grim, we'll just put the numbers down here, okay? 14.5. Let's see. 14.5 million. Try. No. 1, 2. I would almost all crit. 15 point. Actually, maybe not as much as I thought. 0.98. Try. And then we'll test Kasaka after, okay? And then we'll do like other ones as well. 1, 2, 3. 16.681. So yeah, I mean, it's depends on the crits, right? Okay, with Grim, the highest we've had so far is 18.5. We'll see if I can get a little bit of a higher number. Yeah, we'll try Scatty as well. Honestly, we will. 1, 2, 3. 20.19. Okay, so there's the higher end of it. So if it does crit, it does go much higher, obviously. You know what? I'll put let's just round up. 1, 2, 3. 20.15. Okay, I think I missed once there. I think I missed one crit there. So that was almost all crits. That was just one missed crit there. Okay, so that one's done. Let's go ahead and try it now with we'll try it with Venom Fang and see if that makes a difference, okay? So here with Venom Fang, let's put that in. Here it is. Now let me just double check something here. Every time when the user uses Vanishing Shade, they gain a shield. We don't care about that. This is what we care about. Dungeon Killer. Increases critical hit rate and critical hit damage by 20%. Vanishing Shade always deals water damage. Kasaka Gaze. Increases damage dealt to monsters, to bosses by the normal amount of the Wolf Assassin. So that should be an extra 35% damage there, guys. And then we should see the Majestic Kasaka kick in as well. Okay, so we should see 20% more attack. Let's try it. See how this looks. Let's give this a go. .347. Now the problem is he moves a lot. So let me. I gotta get him to stop. To see what happens. He'll move here, right? And I missed that whole thing. Okay, so I have to get him to stop. So let me wait. I'm gonna let him finish this move because I don't have curse on right now, so it's not gonna make a difference. Okay, and now I'll go this 1, 2, 3. 24.84. Rocco Venom. Equals 24.84 million. Okay, try again. That's it. 20.64. So that was I missed the first little bit of that attack, so unfortunately. It's already doing a lot more than Grimoire. Top end, very similar. Lower end, definitely more. The problem is, of course, situating yourself, right? And keeping in mind that this is selfishly a SJW weapon. So keep that in mind. The Kasaka Venom Fangs are not going to help your team at all, which is obviously a problem for some. 21.67. Definitely better, though, than Grimoire for him, specifically. 21.67. Because look, when you look at the top end, it's actually already, the lowest end is already at the top end of the Grimoire. It's a pretty big deal. We'll try Moon Shadow Daggers after, okay? And we'll do Stormbringer as well. We'll try Stormbringer real quick. Now, Stormbringer requires a little bit more handiwork, unfortunately, which is going to be a little more complicated because I have to throw in a whole other skill. 23.861. You guys see the numbers here? Is this okay for you guys? Just go down a little bit. Yeah, Kasaka definitely works a bit better. Yeah, so for like guild boss and stuff, Grimoire probably will still work better because you're gonna want to have your hunters do more damage. But for like WOBL and stuff, these look much better. 25. Go, went up a little bit there. Okay, so there you guys go. So definitely, so I'm going to put this in notes. Better for SJW content. Okay, better for Hunter content. Because remember that they're going to benefit from the 24%. I don't think there's anything in here that will benefit your Hunters at all, right? I don't think so. I don't think there's any debuff. I think it's all buffs. Let me see here. I'm pretty sure it's only SJW stuff here. I'm pretty sure. Paralysis. Increases critical hit. Yeah, that's of the weapon. Increases damage of weapon again. Increases attack. Deals damage equal to 200%. Yeah, it's all SJW stuff. So this is a very selfish weapon. Very selfish weapon. It's really, really good weapon so far. We're just doing our testing in terms of which one does better. So let's go ahead with Scatty. Ugh, fuck, I don't even want to test this stupid weapon. But we got to test it. We got to test it. Maybe it does actually have some sort of hidden potential we don't know about. Now, Scatty here. Stupid move. You can't really freeze anybody, which deals a lot of issues in regards to like the damage it does, right? If only Scatty didn't have this fucking problem. If only it didn't require a freeze. If only it didn't require a freeze, I think we'd be a much better position with this weapon. That domain right there is where we need to be as well. So we're like in the domain. Yeah, this is it's garbage. It's garbage. Garbo. Kasaka does better. So we're in the domain again. You guys can see it says scatting domain, right? Yeah, this is shit. God, it's so bad. It's so bad, bro. This is why I was like, why are these guys using Scatty in their testing whenever they were testing it? It's in the domain. It's getting worse. It's getting worse because I'm missing some crits. Yeah, you guys can see here, obviously, like, it's not as good. I think it's pretty straightforward. So, yeah, Truth Kasaka, Venom Fangs definitely come out on top. I'll try with Moon Shadow Daggers real quick, okay? Okay, so let's go with Moon Shadow. Let's see how this goes. Actually, a lot worse than I thought it'd be. Now, I don't have 3 stacks though, right? Keep that in mind. Yeah, you have to get full stacks. So Moon Shadow Daggers works a little different. I have to get 3 full stacks of... Hold on. Yeah, the reason why is because you have to get 3 full stacks of the lunar move before I can do it. So here's 1. Let me just do this first. Oh, wait, hold on a second. Sorry. I actually gotta get 3... That's the problem with this. I can't really test this. I think with 3 full stacks, this will be a lot better. But we can't get 3 full stacks right away, right? So you only see 1 stack there. Yeah. I gotta get full 3 stacks. Yeah, that's the problem. It's if you don't get the 3 stacks, you're not really seeing the full potential because it's just not gonna pan out the same way. Like here's the second stack now, right there, right? So I now gotta get 1 more stack in with 3 stacks. Actually, hold on. Here's the second stack. There's the second stack right there. Yeah, you need those 3 stacks. That's too important. So this is, I think Moon Shadow Daggers will work really well, but you have to get the 3. So this is going to be a little bit of a longer build up. So it should work just as well, or even better, with Moon Shadows, to be honest. There's a 3. 1, 2, 3. I'm sure that does a lot more damage. Yeah. Yeah, I feel like you're going to have to subtract the damage. Yeah, but what is it incremental, Anonymous? I think it's 15% each stack, right? So I feel like, yeah, you're right. The third attack it runs out. Yeah, so in the last attack you're not getting the full effect. So a little bit of an issue. So we did 15 to 18. So subtract do that by a third, right? So I feel like this still won't be as good. It still won't be as good. I feel like the Kasaka Venom Fangs are actually going to be the better one for this. Well, remember, Wolf Assassin becomes 30% more damage and 30% more crit. It's actually really fucking good. Crit damage, I mean. This is crazy good now, right? Hold on, let's see something else. Let me see if I can do. Let's do Plum. $20.58 with one. Was it one stack or three stacks? How to calculate? We need to meeting three stacks, but around 18. Put that in there for now. 18 million to 18 million to about about 18 million. That makes about sense. Yeah, it makes sense. Okay, and this is Plum Sword. Yeah, it already has a lot of crits, so it's gonna have some diminishing returns for sure. But it's still worth testing just to see. But Plum Sword, because of the amount of diminishing return that we're gonna have on this, I don't see it going higher than this. To be honest, we'll try again. $17.8, yeah. Yeah, I don't think anything's gonna beat Kasaka, guys. I feel like Kasaka might be the one for this weapon. I think they might have built it to be together, which is a little crazy. It's a little crazy. Right? And the reason why Kasaka works so well is because of the extra damage it gives from the wolf assassin blessing stone, right? Because if you look here, where's the Kasaka Venom Fangs? Right here. You'll see right here where it says increases damage dealt to boss by the same amount dealt to normal monsters through the wolf assassin. So that's huge. So if you have the legendary version of it, you're doing 35% more damage to bosses. So that's 65% more damage with the two of them combined. That's pretty big, man. Right? Don't forget about that. So I think that's what's really causing it. So when I said before you don't really have to worry about your core, or sorry, your blessing stone for Wolf Assassin, I take it back. If you're going to use Venom Fang, which is looks like the better option, it looks like it may in fact need a higher end version of this. Oh, 28%, sorry, 28%. 35 is I think this one, right? The mythic one? Where's Wolf Assassins here? Yeah, 33, sorry, my bad, 33. Right, so I think that's a good Abashir. So I think that's it right there. Yeah, I mean, the biggest problem you have with the Kasaka Venom Fangs is the animation. You are paused in one spot, and you can't move when it's doing the animation. You lose a lot of damage if that doesn't connect. So it has its flaws as well, right? Keep that in mind. So it's definitely not something that you can rely on totally. You know? So let me just get it to A10. What we'll do here is we'll do a quick little test with the staff versus this again, and just kind of see where the numbers look in regards to the staff and this together. Now, I'm not going to put on the Kasaka Venom Fangs. We're just going to do A10 versus A10. Forget the Kasaka Venom Fangs. We'll take those off. But what I am curious about, though, is to see how much more damage the two of them do together, right? So let's just see what happens here. Yeah, you're right. Guild boss moves a lot, though, right? POD and WOBL might move a lot, too. You never know. Depends on the boss you're fighting. Two best water skills, honestly, that we have to kind of play around with to figure out. I would imagine it's going to be Dagger Rush, which is the bottom skill, and one other one. I don't know exactly yet, though, so give me a sec here, guys. Let me just remove this. Unequip. We're just going to go A10 versus A10 again, okay? Again, we'll try. Which has better core attack and DPS of two weapons? What do you mean by core attack? Like the actual core attack? I mean, that none of these are really core attack weapons. 9.05. Hold on, sorry. Man. I think that one mostly crit, 10.38. Yeah, it looks like overall, like I think the staff is going to be a little bit stronger. Let me get out of this. So we know the staff's a little bit stronger. Here's what I want to test though. This is what I want to test. Let me go put the staff and this together. Now I'm curious with the wolf blessings, what the staff numbers look like because that 30% damage is going to apply to the staff now as well, right? So let me put this on for a sec. Let's see what this looks like. So if I do this again, 1, 2, 3, so 14.35. Hold equipped. Five. Nope. I feel like this is going to be pretty much the highest it's going to get with this weapon. With these two combinations of things. I'm trying to see how good it is as a support weapon. 14.2. Because I feel like it's going to be really good. Slam, yeah, it's a fun weapon to use for sure. I think it's a great weapon to use. It's unique, right? It's got something that no other weapon has, which is some extra features. 14.2. Now let's see what the staff looks like. Because that 30%, like this could be a really good support weapon with Blessing Stone, right? To get that extra 30% damage. 14.1. Okay, so pretty consistent. Pretty consistent. Now let's just try the staff, okay? Now the staff's going to take a little while to crit, unfortunately, but we're going to try it. So, okay, so here, let me show you guys an example of what the staff was before with no crit. So, hold on, where's the staff? No crit. Remember, before it was 13.8 with crit, okay, for the staff. Holy fuck! So you could use Winterfang as a support weapon. You could use the Winterfang as a support weapon to get that extra bonus damage, right? That was the whole point of this test. Like this is gonna be consistent throughout the whole time. Yeah, the damage from the scythe is huge. So you can use the scythe as I don't think anybody really thought of it, but you could technically use the scythe as a support weapon. There it is again. Look at that. Always consistent. Always consistent. Right? Go to or Isla. That's a tough one. That's a tough one. Depends on my way if you want to get your win team up or you have a universal dark unit for that. So you could use this weapon as that, and you'll be crazy, right? So there you guys go. Use it as a support weapon. It might be one of the best support weapons out there. Well, so you don't want to do Venom first or second because you want to get the buff from Venom. Right? You'll be missing the buffs. If you do it the other way around, if you do Venom Fang second, you're going to end up missing the buffs from it. I would do more DPS oriented or more debuff oriented, right? Like you use Dagger Toss, for example, to do more damage close up because all your attacks are close up. Right? It's a good DPS weapon. It's a great DPS weapon. One of the best DPS weapons out there. Not as strong as the staff, clearly, but you guys can see here, though, if you go to... where is it? Codex? If you go to skills, so a couple different moves. Cold Ice is probably the best one, right? Because this one here, the closer you get to the target, you do 12% more damage within a 5 meter radius, and you're always close with this weapon. So this one is a no-brainer. Cold Ice is definitely the one you want to go with. Outside of that, it's up to you what else you want to use. Like I think there is probably maybe 2 or 3 other good ones. Iceberg is not bad. It does fairly decent damage. Transcendent is actually really good, especially during break phases. It does 300% more damage there. So, on point's not bad. Yeah, on point's pretty good. Yeah, on point's not bad. Where is it? It does a lot of damage. Where's on point? I just saw it earlier. I think I passed it, right? Where is it? Right there. Yeah, on point does... The only problem with on point is you have to charge it and it does a shield. So, I don't know. I'm not really a big fan of that one. I would actually probably stick to what I just mentioned. Or, I mean, I guess you could technically do Cold Storm as well, but you can do, because it does Frostbite, you do more damage per second on that one. So, yeah. I think the best ones are Cold Storm probably and Cold Ice. The problem with, okay, so we can try Stormbringer. I think the problem with Stormbringer is that Storm Strike takes too long to activate. So let's try it here. We'll give that a try. Yeah, let's give it a try. So we'll do Stormbringer, and we'll do rotation, high speed rotation, real quick in here. Okay, and then weapon wise, I don't want that. Okay, perfect. It's a great weapon. It really can be support, or it can be. This one. 22.979. Yeah, Stormbringer is still pretty good. But the problem, of course, is you do need a wind skill, right? So that's kind of where the dilemma is. What do we say here? So this right here. Oopsie. What's that? This is actually blessing testing. This is both equipped. With the FANG. Support with isolation. Sorry guys, I'm just trying to make some sense out of this, so it's not like chaotic the whole time. So I can read it myself. Million. Okay. So we know it's a good weapon. Like for sure it's a good weapon. It's a great support weapon at A0 even. Really good support weapon at A0. Stormbringer. Equals 22.9. So at A0, it's actually a really good support weapon, right? So can't do DKD right now because it's not the right week for it. That's the problem. So we were gonna do that originally, but we can't now because it's not the win week. 23 there, and that last one missed all the crits. 23.2. Yo, Stormbringer. Shit. Are they gonna make a summon for both Stormbringer and this? Oh boy. Oh boy. That was a lot of misses there. Yeah, and you get all of them off. 21.7. Yeah, some of the crits are missing. I know. There we go. Oh, I missed a whole set of moves there. Ooh, shit. All right. Now we're cooking. Now we're cooking. All right, so we know now Stormbringer is huge. So forget Venom Fangs. Those are like free to play, I guess. But for these, oh, I missed one whole one there. Yeah, yeah. So it looks like Stormbringer is actually the best option here. I actually didn't activate that. That's why. My bad. Yeah, yeah. It's a little sporadic. It's a little sporadic. Couple missed crits there. 25 million. Yeah, it looks like Stormbringer is actually the best one. Yeah, Stormbringer is the best one. Then it's Kasaka, Venom Fangs. Stormbringer is huge. Yeah, I'll wait till it stops moving. We'll try it. We'll try it to let it do its thing here. I think it's about to stop anyways right now. $30 million. 30 million. $30.7 million, bro. Yeah, Stormbringer is the one. Looks like you want both. Looks like you want both. Yeah, Stormbringer is the best support weapon in the game is Stormbringer now, by far. It's not even close. No, we tried Plum. Plum did 17 to 18 million. It's because there's too much diminishing return. You can't mess with 3,200 more attack. It's just no way. Yeah, it destroys Kasaka. It destroys Kasaka in terms of damage. Yeah, it's pretty fucking consistent. And the boss is not weak to win, exactly. So we're getting some pretty big numbers. There you guys have it, man. So listen, I'm gonna be honest with you. If we here, let me just do a little bit of a test, okay? Do one more test. Let's do one more test here. Now, keep in mind, the staff here does do a lot more damage. I'm gonna put it on. Okay, I'm gonna take that off. And we're just gonna test the staff. All right, we're going to test the staff. Okay, so 18.84 with no crit. All right, 18.84 with no crit. Okay. I'm gonna just say this. The only difference, though, keep in mind, the only difference with Winterfang, so Stormbringer with staff. The only difference you guys have to remember this, okay? And this is a big difference, right? With staff, 25 point. The biggest difference, though, throughout the entire so the staff will do more for sure. That's not even a question. Where the problem is the fact that throughout the entire fight, though, you have to remember that the isolation move is going to give 30% more damage and 30% more crit damage through all of your skills, right? So if you do a full time run, you're probably going to get more damage with your scythe and Stormbringer than you would with this. This is a one-time shot. This is more like, okay, I'm going to do BOT. I'm going to one-shot BOT. But I think when you're doing like a 4-minute fight, I think the scythe is going to just be more powerful because you're going to end up having to do a lot more skills, and every skill in your repertoire is going to do 30% more damage plus the extra 30% more crit damage, right? So that's the reality of it. So I'm gonna be honest. Yeah, exactly. With Infamy, it's gonna hit way harder. Exactly. So I'm gonna be honest. So Stormbringer is the best support weapon for period. Just I don't think there's a question about that at all. So Winterfang, I think for sure. So let's just do this. Better for long term fights. Let me just try one. Long term fights. Let's just try a long term fight. Let's just do one, right? And then let's do the staff. Better for short fights. Let's just do it. I'm gonna just do one real quick. Okay, we're gonna do like a minute worth. Let's just do a minute worth. Okay, so we're gonna retry. DKD is not gonna work well here, guys, because it's not win day, right? So it's pointless to do DKD. So let's just see what happens here. I'm gonna go ahead and use this like I'm normally fighting. I won't do shadow steps or anything. Okay, we're just gonna keep shadow steps out of this for now. We're just gonna do regular attacks. So we'll keep tabs here. We're gonna do up to a minute left, okay? I'm just gonna do one skill. Yeah, 145. Number 145. 13627. Gonna be some inconsistencies either way, but we're gonna just take it down. I'm curious to see what it looks like if I try this out. Stormbringer is the best weapon. Stormbringer is the best weapon for this. Hey, Rahul, what's up, man? Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and put this one on now, and just make sure the Blessing Stone is on. It is. Okay, good. Okay, let's try it out. It's so you can proc storm move with wind skills, but the additional attack that you get from it can be procced on any weapon. Okay, so that's the difference. It's way faster attacking, that's for sure, though. 145, guys. Keep a lookout on it. Well, it's good to know that all three of those will connect as well, which is super, super important. Fucking close. Pretty close. But I still, yeah. I'm pretty confident that this will last longer. The longer the fight, this combo will be better. Yeah. So that's how it's going to be, though, right? Like the staff only has one attack. You're going to have to consider RNG, right? We can't do a full crit run because that's going to happen. especially on Guild Boss where you can't have shadows. It's gonna happen, right? Anyways, the point is it a good weapon? Right? The weapon is fantastic. The weapon is amazing. Stormbringer, I think, is still more important. But that's what I'm saying. You got to be realistic, right? We can't do a full crit run with staff. It'll never happen. So yeah, I mean, honestly, guys, are you satisfied with the testing? Let me quickly ask everybody. Let's just ask everybody here. See if everyone's satisfied. Please, guys, leave a like on the video. I would really appreciate it if you guys did. It mean a lot to me. We're at 240 likes only. Really, guys? After all this fucking testing I've been doing, 240 likes? This is crazy. This is 500 people watching. That's all I'm getting. That is absurd, bro. Okay. So I can sum it up in a video. So make sure you guys are good with it. Let me call Zaf. Blackbeard's a fucking traitor, bro. He betrayed me. Hold on, guys. Y'all traitors! Traitors! How do we do? Man, you should buy the packs to get it to A3 if you can. It's just so much easier, man. Traitor! Where's Zafferton? Zafferoony. See if he's even gonna pick up my phone call. He's not picking up. He's not even paying attention. He doesn't even care. He doesn't even care right now. Nope, he's not picking up. Okay. All right. Let's see if he responds.
Can someone start reminding me now? Like, shit. I'm sick of this. It's starting to piss me off. So many things to do every single day. Okay, let's go to shop. Let's buy these. Voice and video. Mic test. Mic test. Okay, working. Yep.
Oh, are you here?
Test. Yeah. Yo, let's go, man.
What's going on, buddy? Are you around?
Before you make a judgment call on the brand new weapon, let me give you my impressions. Usually you jump in and just say your impressions.
Yeah, absolutely.
It's not bad. It's not bad. It doesn't wow me. Then Guild Boss, Light seems definitely better. And Wind performs similar to Light, so kind of seems like I think it's missing a good partner weapon.
Yeah, we kind of said that, but we found some good stuff to show you. So, do you have any numbers to share? Because I have a lot of numbers to share. Because I'm going to show you guys some shit.
Yeah, we got some stuff here. We got some stuff here, but nothing too crazy. Let me show you. Let me whip on the screen here. Let me whip on the screen. SLA screen. Shit. I mean, that's Advancement testing here, obviously a 385. Biggest bonuses when it came to actual weapon combination damage. I mean, Grimoire and Kasaka pretty similar. Kasaka was a bit better.
Yeah, I
A
got the same thing.
combination. Yeah, but you have to remember with this, the damage over time will be higher anyways. But obviously, Grimoire you want for team fight mode.
Yeah,
So,
that's exactly what I said in my notes. Grimoire better
but
for
when
team
it
fight.
comes to the scythe, it does have that 80% bonus, right, for
Yeah,
water damage, which is the
yeah,
same as elemental type damage. So, I think, like you just said, for any Jinnu mode, you probably want to use the free to play weapon, not
yeah,
Grimoire. For any team fight mode, obviously whip that on. When it came to the the light weapons, I mean, shit, a bit stronger. Obviously, I did take off one blessing stone for this, just because they're all A10.
yeah.
This is A5 and A7, so just to make it fair. Still much stronger. Use Scatty. Scatty, I mean, wasn't terrible. I mean, honestly,
Awful for me, bro.
it wasn't terrible, but it's not that good. The
So
problem is with Scatty,
yeah,
you can't basic attack, so your Manius dies
and
fast.
and you can't freeze. You got to stay in the fucking domain too, right?
Yeah.
So
Oh shit.
that's
Oh
another
shit.
problem too.
Yeah.
Okay, so you didn't test one thing. I'm surprised, which is
Well, what is it?
the biggest one in my opinion. All right, let me show you my numbers real quick.
It's like,
Just
let me
go,
screenshot POD
yeah,
very quick.
go to my screen here. Now I don't have fanciness like
We
you, so I'll show you what I did real quick.
have what?
I didn't do a fancy like you. I just took numbers down on my notepad because I'm old.
Oh, it's
But
okay.
here's what we did. Okay, so we did a testing from A zero.
Wait, stop. I gotta
Okay,
load
okay,
up your stream.
okay,
It's
okay.
like, where are you? Just wrong tab. There we go. Okay, I got you
Okay.
open.
So what we did is we did testing from A0 to A10. Okay, so we did
Yep.
A0. The numbers were whatever. We did no blessing, and then we did it with a blessing just to make sure like it actually worked and there's no bugs. Luckily, there's no bugs with this weapon. That's a good sign. Okay, so what we're
Yeah,
gonna
it
look
actually
at
seemed pretty
here.
consistent.
Yeah, it was consistent, which was good, right? So here's what we did. We did the testing exactly like you did. We did winter to the staff. So I'm glad you and I were on the same page. Okay, so when two things that I noted. So when you put on the winter fang as a support weapon, you get every skill, every weapon gets 30% damage bonus, and every weapon gets 30% crit damage. So you can actually use it as a really good
Yeah.
support weapon, right? So
Oh yeah, you're
that
right.
also applies to all of your skills. So now all your skills are doing 30% more damage plus 30% more crit damage. So as a support weapon, as a matter of fact, it does better than it being a main DPS weapon for some weapons, right? Now here's what we
Yep.
did. We did with blessing, without blessing, so we know it works. So my Grimoire numbers are as follows. So I went 4.58 million all the way down to the highest being 20.19. So that was the highest I got with Grimoire. With Kasaka Blades, the highest we got was 25.05. Now this is a span of a couple seconds, just one attack, get in, get out, kind of thing, right? Just to see the highest
Yeah,
numbers
fair
to
enough.
lower. So Kasaka did better than Grim. Again, like you said, though, better for Hunter content for Grimoire, better for SJW content for Kasakas.
Sure.
All right, Scatty, very similar to Grimoire, not too impressive. Moonshadow was too hard to do because you have to get 3 full stacks, and that takes too much time. But we did 58 million with 3 stacks. But again, I don't think it's plausible. Plum Sword, 20.5 because it does too much diminishing return on crit damage. This is where it got really good, though. Stormbringer. Bro. Stormbringer,
Is it good?
by
Oh, okay.
far the best weapon for this as a support
Did
weapon.
you? What skills did you use with it though?
Just
That's my
high.
question.
One Stormbringer attacks high speed rotation right into the 3 skills.
Okay.
So
Okay.
right away you got almost double the damage of everything else. So Stormbringer with Winterfang at A5, by far you destroy everything else number wise. And
That's
this
only
was a
one tick though, right? That's only
no,
one
it's
tick.
3 ticks.
Like what? Oh, sorry. By ticks, I mean just one skill cast.
Yes,
Full.
correct. Yeah, correct. And then Stormbringer with staff, Stormbringer with staff did 35.5 million. So the staff was still better with Stormbringer because it does just way more damage. And then the staff plus Stormbringer for a whole minute and 45 seconds, it did 136 million. And then we did Winterfang with Stormbringer, it did 151 million. Now the reason why the number's higher here is the staff doesn't always crit because it's a one-time crit shot opportunity, right? If it doesn't crit, you're fucked. While this crits often, plus all of your skills for the entire minute 45 are doing 30% more damage plus 30% more crit damage. So in a longer fight, Winterfang should technically outdo this as a support weapon.
Yeah.
Right? So
Because right
I
now, what
think
would we use a storm? Right now, when we do, we use. Oh, okay. Well,
high speed rotation.
but what? How about? Okay, you know what? Yeah, for the brand new Deimos meta, we use quarterstaff and storm.
Yeah.
Yeah, this could technically replace it.
Oh, like Plum is gone. Plum is
The
out.
thing is, though, yeah, Plum. I feel if it's hard to recommend Plum in Moonshell anymore as staples. It still is a staple, but it just doesn't feel the same anymore.
No, it's yeah,
It's rough, man.
there's too many diminishing
Yeah.
returns. So the reason why I think this weapon is really good is because it gives you the opportunity to do two different things. Number one, it gives all of your attacks 30% more damage, 30% more crit damage. All attacks, skills, weapons, it doesn't matter what it is. Combine it with Stormbringer for a long fight for 4 minutes, for example, for POD, you should be dominating. Even Guild Boss, I think you probably, with a high defense penetration, you might do quite a bit of damage. But I think for shore fights, the staff and the Stormbringer is way better.
You know what's interesting is wait, the staff and the Stormbringer? Oh, okay. I got you.
Yeah. If you do like BOT, for example, right? Like
Oh, for sure.
you'll use that
Yeah.
over that any day for sure.
Yeah, for quick battles. Yeah.
Yeah. So I mean,
But
overall, it's a great weapon. It's a great support weapon, and it's also a great DPS weapon. But it's not the strongest combination in the game.
oh no, it's good. It's good, but good thing is the investment cost is very low, right? To get
Yes.
those bonuses applied, just
Yeah.
have the weapon, just
Yeah.
unlock it.
Yeah. Just unlock
Cheapest,
it. Yeah.
cheapest weapon.
100%. A0 gives you exactly what you need for that extra bonus, right? So I think A3 is a good place to go with it, which is funny enough that they didn't let us craft it with our crafting tickets. I think that was a mistake. I'm pretty sure they're going to fix that tomorrow.
Oh my gosh.
Did you know that?
Yeah, we were talking about instantly. People were like, Zaf again crafted. I'm like, oh, maybe try resetting your game. I'm like, wait, no, it's not there.
Yeah, it wasn't
Straight up
there.
scam.
Yeah.
I'm actually not a fan of that.
Yeah, not a fan. I think that's a mistake. I think they're going to fix that tomorrow. That'll probably be a patch.
Hopefully.
Out of curiosity, have you done your Gamba tickets yet?
Oh, have you?
No, you want to do it?
Right now, Gamba? Oh
100%.
shit.
So I don't know about you, but I pulled all my weapons from black tickets, and I got them all from black tickets.
It didn't take me that long. Like,
No,
I think I'll tell
think it
you.
took me 1,000. I didn't use any weapon tickets at all. I only used black tickets.
1,000?
1,000 black tickets.
What? What advancement?
Oh, A10.
Oh, okay. You rushed into A10.
Yeah,
I'm gonna be efficient.
Yeah. What? What did you do?
I did. For me, it took me 230 summons weapons to get. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 SSRs and 2 whatever 30 that was. And I got 3 copies. 1 winter.
Wait, did you buy any?
2 winter.
Did you buy the packs?
Obviously, all of them.
Okay, so did I.
No, I got 2 and 200 summons basically, which is
that's not bad.
That's all I needed for A5.
Yeah. I just want to use my black tickets because I got so many of them, anyways, right? So,
you know, okay, so I'm saving all my black tickets. Well, I have no choice. I have to save them.
Jeez, Mega Whale. I thought I had a lot.
I have 5,600.
That's crazy. What are you saving them for?
No, my counts. I'm maxed out. My count's very efficient. Look how many summons I have, and I'm maxed out. Hold on, where is it?
What's your total summons?
Where's the achievement?
I'm sure your summons are better than mine. Hold on, let me go to this. I think your account's like way more lucky than mine. Where's my total summons?
I'm up to 22,000 basically.
I'm actually exactly at. Hold on, let me get the achievement. Hold on, let me check. I'm at exactly 24,716. What are you at?
Ew, that's rough. It's because you kind of waste yours. I'm not gonna lie.
In what way?
You kind of just like rush head first, you know. Just like ram your bald ass head into all the summons. What
you can't in the fuck are you talking about? Okay, all right. Now you're just getting out of control. All right, so here let's see who has better luck right now. Let's do the Gamba. You do 10, I do 10. We just go back and forth.
Why do you always want to lose against me? I don't understand.
I don't remember the last time I lost against you.
The collab?
That wasn't me. You took that so seriously. I was having just some fun with Wu. All right, that wasn't even real. Crazy talk. I was just telling people like, "How you lost his ass?" Like,
if he won, he'd be like, "Dude,
bro, you think I didn't know the first answer?" I said Wu Jin Chu the whole time. Come on now, stop.
We all know Jeopardy doesn't matter until the last question, anyways. Gamba at all.
All right, let's go. You want to do this?
Of course, I'm gonna eat your ass in my craft here.
I heard you're gonna eat my ass, bro. I'm not into that. Stop this, staff. Okay. How many are we doing at a time?
Let's do like 10 at a time. It'll be quick, man. Like, how many are we doing? 200 or what?
No, 547.
Doing all of them?
Yeah.
Oh man, it's a lot. Can you fund mine?
No, what? You have
Netmarble
like
hasn't paid me,
you
man.
literally have
I don't.
triple the amount of supporters that I do. How is this even a
I'm
conversation
free
right
to
now?
play, bro. I have free to play supporters.
You are such a bullshit liar. Get the rest of them. Hurry up and buy them. Stop wasting. Look at
I'm
this. Look at this
buying
guy. Has to
them,
pay.
broke.
He's paying different currency. I still can't believe you're on this currency. How is your broke ass still on this currency? Why don't you switch this? I guess you can't, right?
Yeah, it's my beta account. I legit can't do shit on it.
This is so sad. This is so sad. What currency is this again? Rupees are from where? Indonesia?
Bro, to this day, I still don't know what it is.
This guy.
I'll be honest.
You're supporting a drug lord right now. I swear to God, 100%. This money's going into the pocket of
Listen.
someone else who's probably drugging a country. This is ridiculous, Zaf.
Listen, man. Sometimes you gotta do what you gotta do.
Yeah, I knew it. I knew the fentanyl
believe-
parties were a real thing. I knew it.
You can't.
Really? Look at this whale, guys. Look at this whale. He hasn't even got his free ones. He's like, who needs free shit when I'm this rich? This guy hasn't even. This guy doesn't even pick up his free stuff.
I'm starting from the end. It's an OCD thing, man. I
Oh
can't just
my
like jump
God.
in between them.
Oh my God.
I go from the end to the front.
All right. You like it? You like it from the end to the front, huh? From the back to the side.
And
Hold on.
what do we chat? This guy makes like probably $2,000 a stream. This
What?
guy is
Don't
Mr.
start
Moneybags.
this.
Okay?
That happened one time. That
He
happened
showed
one
one
time.
One time. Yeah, one time every day is what he's trying to say.
Oh,
This guy.
You're such a
He's a
shit
cap
talker.
lord.
why is Zaf's currency RP though he's in Canada? It's because I don't know why you weren't able to get into.
Yeah, I always explain this, and I have to explain it every single time. So basically, I
know.
was doing a video way back when on how to join the games. What was it? Beta, release, whatever. I did both VPNs, one to Canada, one to Thailand. What is it? Like,
I think it's Indonesia.
what is Indonesia, sure. There. And I'm like, damn, my Indonesian account. Oh, payment got declined. I'm so broke. But
Oh, this guy.
But yeah, so that account got like Choi or some shit right off the bat. I'm like, damn, I want to keep this account, and I didn't know my currency would be messed up for life.
It's so funny that you did this for Choi. How ironic is that you did it for one of the
Yeah.
worst characters in the game now?
Man, dude, back then I was like the lightest spender known to man. There was no way I was not gonna do like a reroll account. Are you kidding me?
Did you make any money on that video at least?
Hell no, YouTube doesn't pay me shit.
Yeah, it's true. You don't get paid. YouTube doesn't like you. I
I
don't
don't
know what it is.
Every time, every time Payne asks me, he's like, "Yo, man, how much you making off YouTube?" And I send him like, "Oh, like I got like $3 off
I
my
don't
last
believe
video."
it. I don't believe it.
He's like, "I don't believe you, man." Then
I
I
still
show
don't
him.
believe
He's like, he has the biggest shit-eating grin on his face.
No,
He's
I
like, come on.
no, because I don't believe you
Yeah.
still to this day.
You get so happy that I'm making no money off YouTube. Don't
Oh,
lie. You're like,
God,
yeah,
stop
screw
this.
this
Stop
shit lord.
this. Stop this. No, I want you to
Word
succeed,
for
bro.
lord. Word for word, you turn to your wife, you're like, get a little of this dude. I bet you say exactly that. Exactly.
First
that
off,
to her.
y'all don't know, guys. Listen, Zaf is so rich that Korea
Oh,
couldn't even
shit.
give him his money on time. They had to go through the government, through the army, just to see if they can fund this fucker to make more videos.
Bruh.
Yeah, I'm just saying.
It was so minuscule they forgot about it. That's what they said. Like, oh, we didn't even know you wanted it. I'm like,
All right,
yeah, I
all
mean,
right,
you gotta
all
need
right.
to eat here.
I'm gonna let you start first with 10. Why don't you start with your 10 first? We'll go to my screen after. I'll show you my 10, and you show me yours. I show you mine. We'll see who has the bigger.
That's kind of
Yeah.
that's kind of kinky, bro. I'm not
I
gonna. I mean,
know.
yeah,
I
that sounds
know.
good. That sounds good.
That's what the chat wants. You know this. Look at this. Look at this.
That wants some.
Look at this rich bitch. Or three.
I did it one
What
at a
was that?
time because I got workshop tickets.
Wait, what? Oh my
By the way,
god!
chat, don't
dude,
forget drop
come
your like on the
on.
respective streams.
All right, hold on. I'm gonna put a poll up here.
What the hell? What is this?
Yeah,
The
I saw this
blessing
too.
Stuff?
I saw this too. I got some legendaries on mine.
Bruh, the rich getting richer as usual. This Payne guy.
You're about to get some legendaries yourself. Hold on, guys.
Yeah,
Let's put a poll up here.
Sure. I don't have the rigged free to play RNG like you do.
Let's see. Poll. I still don't have A5 on my chop for free to play.
How do we chat? For the record, Netmarble doesn't ever pay us for the collaborations.
No, they don't.
Oh, legendary, nice. They
Told
do
you.
give us Essence Stone codes, like single use for 10,000, and Payne always uses them on his free play account. Always.
That's your fucking liar, man.
Tell him not to because it's like
proved it.
disingenuous.
I already proved I don't.
Of the DMs, you're like, yo, dude.
You're such a
He's like,
bullshitter,
dude, I'm
man.
gonna have the best replay count. I use
What?
all these essence codes
Why do
all
I
the time.
why do I even talk to you, bro? Why do I even talk to you? You always try to
So from the
always try to
last
take my shit
collab,
away.
when I was like complimenting all the creators at the end, you didn't know what to say.
What?
You didn't know what to say. Did you notice that?
What do you mean?
Like, I was like, my fellow content creator, Payne, something, blah blah blah. You thought I was gonna shit talk you, but I didn't.
Oh, you mean
You didn't know what to say
you mean the
back.
Jeopardy collab?
Yeah.
No, I had this whole thing figured out where I was gonna read a piece of paper that Payne wrote about you, and I was like, fuck it, no, I'm gonna throw it out and just talk about myself. You know? So that was the whole point.
Oh, by the way, you're forgetting to say a certain word. Could you say it for me, please?
I'm not saying it. That wasn't me that lost. Loophole, baby.
So
I'll start saying it if you give 242 members to me that you owe me. Then we'll start saying the word.
this guy, you just lied to lie.
I'm
Apparently,
just saying, bro.
here's the
All right,
first
start
10.
this off. Let's go. 10.
All right, everyone, let's jump into the Gamba boxes. Here we go. It is Payne versus Zaf, and as you know, your juicy code king is gonna win. 10 right here, 100 summons, easy. Actually, you know what? I'll take that. 9 of these. That's pretty shit. I'm not gonna lie. Okay, let's see what this guy.
Great start, buddy.
Gonna pull.
Great start. Okay, guys, here we go. My turn. I'm actually recording this for a video.
I need to get my screen ready.
All right,
Hold
get
on.
your screen up. Get your screen up. You got time. You got time.
Probably do
1,
this
2, 3,
shit.
4, 5, 6, 7, 8,
We're
9,
low
10.
budget here. I don't have the 20K
Oh,
stream PC
God.
that
Here we
Payne
go.
has.
Here we go again. All right, guys. Thank you so much for watching. Give both Zaf and myself likes. Me more, obviously, and go support both of us. Me more, obviously. I'm going here with Transcendent.
That's so
right
greedy.
Away.
So greedy.
I think you might have beaten me out on this one.
Well, you got legendary though. What do you mean this guy's so rich he doesn't even notice the legendary blessing stone? What the heck?
Who needs that? Nobody needs that. Okay,
Look
go
at
ahead.
this guy.
Your turn. Go ahead.
Oh my gosh. This guy, man. Yeah, let's see. 10 more. Let's do 15. 10's kind of
okay. 15 is fine. Actually, you know what? Go 17 for this one, just to even it out.
Okay, fair enough. Here we go.
Yeah.
All garbage. Actually 90. So we have 6,000 though.
That was pretty garbage, bro.
Pretty trash. I had this game.
Trash.
I'm just gonna quit. I might just quit.
Speaking of
Is that your
quitting,
poll? You did.
no. Speaking of quitting, Alex wants me to keep quitting the game, and I'm like, you just want me to keep quitting the game so you get all my supporters. He's kind of like, yeah. Shout out to Alex. That was very wily of you, you Russian bastard.
You know,
right,
I always joke with everyone. It's actually not a joke. Payne and I, respectively, would never quit this game just because we wouldn't want each other to get our supporters, right?
100%. 100%. Yeah, it's a complete battle. Like I refuse for them to join you. I've already made a contract with every single supporter every season that if I die, they quit the game. Like if I drop dead, they're not. Yeah, they quit the game. They don't even support you. Oh, what are you 17? Do 20 now. Oh, this guy.
Oh shit, my bad.
That was actually pretty good. That was actually pretty good. At least you got
actually
those.
really good. The Witness Prism 2, that's juicy.
Yeah, that's. Don't say that.
That's good. Let me do 3 more.
Do 3 more. Okay, do 3 more.
100 summons. Darn it. I mean, I'll take it.
Nah, those are garbage. That's garbage. Those ones drop all the time too. All right, here we go.
4 and 3. Yeah.
2020. I got this, guys.
Do,
guys,
really
let me see who's voting for what right now in my poll. Did you put a poll up?
I should.
You should, just to see if you have loyal fans.
I don't have a 20K stream.
Yo,
it takes me a second.
Hey yo, that's a W. That's a W.
Oh, the crystal! You got the crystal. What the
This
hell?
right here. Look at this. This is a whale item. This is like your mortgage, guys.
You need that.
I do need that. I need that shit. All right, let's go.
Let me do a poll. Hold on. Let me do a poll. Who's more juicy?
Oh, good God, man.
Who will be more juicy?
God, I hope it's you. I really hope it's you. I don't want to be juicy.
Bruh, come on.
I just want to be a human being without
19,
any slipperiness.
Right?
20.
I know, I'm just memeing. Oh, not terrible. Whoa. A lot
Pretty
of
good.
summons, actually. That was good.
That was actually really good. I'll give you that.
This actually, honestly, chat, that was nice. Yeah.
I think you might have won with that one right there so far.
I agree. One time crystal doesn't really compare to all that.
No.
But still good.
Agreed.
Still good.
All right, here we go.
Right. All you, baby.
Ready?
Okay.
Mama. Oh.
You still got a delay on your stream, man. You got to fix that.
Nah, bro, there's no delay. It's just your crappy PC. I think you did
not
better.
Terrible.
I think you did better.
You got 180 marks the time, though. 180 is actually kind of fat.
But for
Eating.
one, yo,
But,
what did you just say? What'd you call me?
oh,
Yo, I've been putting on a little bit of weight, all right, but don't you have to call me that? Shit.
Tell me about it, man. I've been having too much cheesecake. Okay.
Oh, bro, cheesecake. What kind?
I always go New York, man. New York, maybe some toppings too.
I give you credit. New York's fantastic. Ever been to? What'd you get? That's actually really good. That's crazy.
Is like, wow.
That's actually crazy.
This is actually like 2 legendaries and a time crystal.
Yeah, that's pretty crazy.
100, N3, and 150. Ooh, this is tough to beat.
That's pretty crazy.
That's tough to beat. You never, hey, don't mess with the Gamba King here, okay?
Okay. All right.
You are bound to lose. You are bound to lose.
We have so much left. Can you stop your nonsense for a second and just let me pull my damn shit?
So much left for me to gain on.
Oh God. I don't know how your mom stands you. I keep telling her to leave you alone.
Let's see. Oh my gosh. We're going band for band here.
That's pretty good.
You got 6 of those? Really good.
You got 100 of those.
Dang. Yo, we're actually going band for band.
Yeah, I think this is pretty evened out. This is pretty evened out.
I'll call that even.
Okay.
Even, honestly.
Okay, we'll go even. Yeah. We'll go even.
Yeah.
All right, go next.
Dare say we're on pace here. Okay, 20 more. Oh my gosh! Legit band for band. Oh, legendaries is big. I'm not gonna lie.
I legit thought you busted a nut for a second. That's.
I mean, I'm not gonna lie.
That's what when Yogamont gets killed, when his face goes. Oh, I feel like that's what your noise should have been for Yogamont. True. They should have.
People do say moan a lot.
You do moan a lot. And why did you say that? You think Mireille is hot? That was really fucked up.
I would listen. That never happened.
I legit have the clip of it. What are you talking about?
I was legit AI.
You are AI though, so technically you got caught. That's crazy, bro. When I heard that, I was like, yo, I literally called FBI. Then I realized we're in Canada. I was going to call RCMP, and RCMP is like, sorry, we're too busy dealing with polar bears.
And they're going to be like, sorry, we can't do anything.
Yeah, they're so lazy. Don't do much. Shit. Okay, hold on. Maybe Otto's going to do it. Here we go. I think yours was better.
Oh yeah, this is trash.
That's trash.
Yeah.
That's.
You want to look at that?
This looks like half of your. This looks like half of your supporters just trash.
What? That is so rude. I love all my supporters. How could you? Okay.
I'm just messing around. Let's see how many people I can anger right now on your stream. Let's keep going.
Okay. Yeah, not bad. Time crystal.
Oh yeah, that was pretty good.
That's kind of trash.
That was pretty good. Access.
I do want the core material.
All right, here we go.
Oh, you.
Are you ready to do 40?
I kind of like the 20.
Of course you like your 20-year-old.
We can do 30. We can do 30. But do 20 30. And then we'll do 30.
Are you 30 yet? How old are you right now?
Me? No. I'm in my 20s.
Yeah, so we can stay in the 20s if you want. We can do your age if you think it's good luck. If we do my age, it'd be all of them at once. So I don't want to do that.
No, we'd be out in like 2 runs.
Yeah, we'd
do your age.
Everything. Oh, what did I just do?
Let's do 25. We can do 25. Wait, you're at 410? What am I at?
I said 410. 420. It's a pretty good run.
Oh, damn. We are going band for band. That's really juicy.
Okay, that's
a good pull.
Say the fucking word. I just want a mythical. Here's the real winner. Whoever gets a mythical is going to win. That's legitimately what's going to happen. That's legit what's going to happen.
Transcendent. So many people prefer calling it mythic than transcendence.
100%. Like, transcendent just sounds so
trash.
Posh,
bro. I'm going to do my 10
sounds so rich.
I'm behind you right now.
Okay, go.
My goodness.
Oh, we got 100. You got the hundo.
That was from 10, by the way.
That was pretty good.
Yeah. I think you're ahead. High in that regard, right?
No, I think you're ahead.
Hey, cool.
Zaf Rain is telling me you're a sugar baby soon. Who's your sugar daddy?
What the heck? Just bra moment.
Is it Suba?
I'll do 30 now, right?
Okay, go.
I'll do 30 here.
Wait, what was I at?
On chat.
I have 410 left. I have 410 left. Okay, you're doing 30. Okay,
yeah, so...
Yeah, you're good.
Yeah. Wait, don't go yet. I'll do mine and you yours?
No, you do yours. Yeah, go ahead. 30 at a time.
Wait, can we get a juicy in the chat? Come on,
can we get a
good?
Kill yourself?
Oh my... Damn.
That's pretty good.
2 legends?
That's pretty good.
Time crystal? 80? This is decent. A lot of summon suit. These are the best Gamba boxes. Damn, we're gonna get... Chat, please spend responsibly, okay? Don't jump in and buy these expecting to get good shit like we are right now. On the previous ones, it's always been bad.
All right, you ready? I'm about to get 3 transcendents in one shot.
Oh no, if you get it, just end my stream.
All right, here we go. You guys ready? Surviving days 1 to 3 is a hoe. I'm just trying a different chance. Oh
Yeah,
shit!
see?
I got this. This is for sure.
Yeah,
Me.
you got that one.
I
Yeah,
got
that
that
one
one
was
for
cooked.
sure.
Yeah.
Survive days 1, 2, 3. Thank you for being a hoe and let me get good numbers, bro. Appreciate you.
No, not my boy survived.
Survived.
Oh shit, that one was good. Okay, 30 more. We are kind. I would honestly say we're kind of overall evened out more or less.
Mm.
It's hard to say who wins this right now.
Like I said,
Oh,
whoever.
juice. Yeah,
That was pretty good.
Yes,
The
worst
one
one yet.
actually, no, that was pretty shit. That was pretty shit.
Worst one yet. I saw the 120. I'm like, oh, nope, worst one
Yeah,
yet.
that was pretty bad.
That's
That's
horrible.
pretty bad.
Just horrible.
All right, here we go. 30 here, guys. This is it. We're gonna put Zaf in his cage where he belongs, and he's gonna be our gimp for the rest of the
Because I'm an
night.
animal, or a juicy animal here.
All right, here we go,
Come
guys.
on, just give him garbage. He's all trash.
Didn't win.
Wait, well, you got
Hey,
it transcended, but
hey.
that one's pretty dog
I
garbage.
don't
Wait,
give
you
a
got
fuck.
3-time crystals.
I know. That's what I'm saying. For 30 and 100. Yo, I just might have got a rise hard on. Excuse me, guys. I gotta go take a cold shower right after this one. Woo! Woo! Jeez Louise. Louise, where you at, baby?
It's not bad, but it would have been better if it was any other blessing.
Listen, sometimes you die. Sometimes you need to be resurrected. I'd rather be resurrected with more HP. Quite honestly.
True.
Especially in my old age, bro, I'm withering away.
You know what? I'd rather get a transcendent rune right here.
You're gonna get shit on.
Dang it. Wait, oh. And for band, honestly.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
9.
Yeah, I'll give you that. So we'll count this even. The 101 is pretty big.
Yeah, we're still
the 9
banned
is
for
pretty
band.
big. We'll still ban for band. All right,
Can you stop saying band for band? When has that been your thing?
Oh, sorry. Okay, we're neck and neck. I guess my old people.
No. I was joking because I kept saying it.
Well, I'm just repeating what you're saying, bro. I don't know. Just trying to stay hip and cool with you.
It's fine. Band for band is perfect in this scenario.
Ew. Oh.
Ooh.
Oh, I take back my hard-on comment. This is the worst summons ever.
We just both went limp after that.
Yeah, absolutely. Jeez. Wasn't trying for that, Zaf. I apologize, man.
No worries, man. It happens. I mean, sometimes you just underperform. Trust me.
You know, can't always be 100%.
It's for real.
Let's see. What do you guys think? Hold on. What about chat?
Oh my god.
Yo.
That's kind of nuts.
Yeah, you went ahead. Okay, that puts you ahead.
Okay. This actually.
Yeah, that gave you.
I really don't want to say, but these are truly the best Gamba boxes. Yeah,
they are. Oh yeah, by far.
Really don't want to say
by
this.
far. By far.
Please don't go into this expecting what we're getting. It's all RNG, but these have been really nice.
Can I just say something? I've had a lot of people come to my streams and been like, I'm gonna support you now because Zaf is telling me to spend money, and I'm like, I don't think Zaf is telling.
That was one guy. That was one guy.
No, I've had a couple actually come in, and then I was like, I don't think he's doing that. I'm pretty sure he's just letting me know how he feels.
That's cap.
Yeah. No, I defended you, man. I defended you. I don't think you're doing that personally. I think that's bullshit. I think people are just using a narrative to make up their own minds about something. All right, here we go. For sure. Here we go. Okay, I think you're ahead. I think Zaf is ahead, guys. Fair enough here to say that. Let's just see what we get. God, bro. Yeah, you're still ahead. You're still definitely ahead.
Yeah, that's rough.
Bad. That's rough. That's rough. All right. Go. You're next.
Ooh. Here we go. I already know it's gonna be juicy. I already know.
Don't say. Oh my god.
Look at that. Already called it. 9. Oh my god.
Yeah, that's pretty big. That 9 is huge. You're getting a lot. But you know what the worst part about this though is the fact that you are going to get the worst rolls when you get your freaking artifact anyways.
Oh, for real, yeah.
It's honestly so
thank you for the sub. And these are actually really good. I actually hate that these are good because then people are going to spend money. I really hate that.
Oh, you really hate that, huh? Okay, hold on. 30.
I do.
30.
My motto is just watch me spend and lose.
You know what?
Money.
At least people can spend money on something that's worthwhile for once. Because the other boxes that we had last time were absolutely.
Oh my gosh, the last one! I'm so glad we did videos on it. They were so bad. So many people thanked me, like Zaf.
Pretty bad.
Not bad.
It's not bad.
Not,
Still
not
as good as yours. Not as good as yours. Okay, keep going.
So many people said, Zaf, thank you for opening them. That way I don't have to open them again. That's the whole point. That's the whole point of the video.
That's what people said to me too. So it is what it is. All right, hold on. Before you do yours, let me get to your screen. All right, go ahead.
Hey, here we go. Oh my god. That's dirty.
Wow. Black
That's
tickets don't
dirty.
matter though.
The summons? I mean, it's so nice.
Mano, when I see you back on my stream, you're gonna get a ban. Just a heads up, just so you know. I don't accept traders in my kingdom. All right, Zach, you got this one.
These are
You got this one.
nice. Yeah, I mean, at this point,
Okay, we're gonna do 60 at a
it's not
time.
looking good for you, buddy.
60 at a time.
If you got a trend 60, oh, but it's just so fun. But yeah, we can 45,
Alright.
45, 45.
45, 45. Okay, 40.
Yeah. We're having fun. This is enjoyable.
Here, let's see. Bro.
We only have so many left.
This is so garbage. This is so garbage.
Ooh, yeah, 6, but not redeemable. Yeah.
This is
For
ridiculous.
like a super whale account, no, garbage.
I think
45.
Unless I get a really good mythical, I think.
No. Hey, with the rate info,
you've had a couple 100s already, though.
Oh yeah, actually, quite a few. I'm not gonna lie. And here's another. Damn it. This one's
That 9 is not bad.
But
No, it's not bad.
I keep getting 9 of these.
It's not
Some
the
people are
greatest.
typing in chat me saying 9. Yeah, jeez.
Yeah, hold on.
It shouldn't be too hard to beat.
We got this, guys. 45.
Yeah, yeah. A lot of people are saying Zap is really ahead.
Yeah, you are ahead, 100%. No, oh yeah, you're 1,000% ahead. This is not even a question. At this point, I'm just wasting money.
See, chat, wasting money. These are hit or miss. Yeah, this, I mean, 120. Yeah. At least we're getting a lot of core material. I'm a big fan of that. Core material is nice.
Kaz, when you see Mano on my stream, you have permission to ban him for 24 hours so he gets his shit together.
Yeah, and then I'm juicy. This is gonna be really good.
Oh god,
it's gonna be really good. Here we go.
All right, we're gonna do 45, and then we'll do 40 and then 100. That was shitty.
Oh my goodness gracious me, oh my!
That 18 was pretty good. But again, I don't.
Yeah, we got 2 legendaries.
I'm just saying. I think the biggest problem with these are going to be you converting them into artifacts and then rolling those artifacts.
Yeah, but I mean, at this point, shit. I have a pretty good chance.
Yeah. Okay.
Look at these 100. Gosh, that's
106.
crazy.
That's a lot. That's a lot. Okay, hold on. We'll do 45 here. 45. Okay, we'll do 40 next. Wait, how many do you have left?
I have 140. It's your turn, right?
You have 140.
So you use 30 apparently.
Okay, I'll use 30 here. I'm back to 140 now.
Weird. I don't know how that happened.
Weird. I don't know how that happened either. This is so garbage.
Oh yeah, that's rough. Okay, I mean, it started out good, but then it can curve. You can get nothing.
Hey, this is good. This is called balance, guys. Okay, balance is this. You need this in life. You need to see both the good and the ugly side of things, so it can make you make a sound decision. Because if you saw us just pulling crazy nonsense, you'd be like, "Oh, 100% buying this," and then you're gonna blame us for being content creators.
Exactly, right? I hate that.
It happens all the time.
I hate that.
Tired of it.
We try to be honest. I think as content creators, Payne and I are fairly responsible to our viewers overall. So you can twist it however you want. We're pretty good guys, I would say.
Yeah, we try. We try to care about our community quite a bit.
Yeah, always. Should I do 40 and then we're gonna do 250s?
Yeah, 40 and 250s. Let's get it done.
Ooh, please. Oh, no. I mean, yes, we got these, but legendaries, like, we're getting a lot of legendaries. If you're like new, I don't want to say that. These are looking pretty good for getting legendaries.
Watch what you say.
Yeah. I know.
If you're new, you should 100% buy these, is what Zaf was trying to say, but you shouldn't.
No. Gamba, it's all Gamba, baby.
All right, guys.
We went from nothing to 76. That's nuts. That's
nuts. I just need. Listen, all I'm going to say is if I get one Transcendent, good skill, it's over. I think I win. I'm still sticking to that.
Maybe not win, but I would say you tie it up.
Yo.
Transcendent Rune is pretty big.
Oh god, bro, I 100%.
Oh wow, that's actually
this is
really bad. Awful. This is actually a crushing defeat at this point.
I really feel like you should just run me over right now and just end it. I don't even know why I'm here anymore, guys.
I'll be honest. I expected a little bit more, but you're against the Gamba Juicy King, so.
Yeah. And what did he say? The rich keeps getting richer, huh? The rich keeps getting richer.
In this case, you're finally not. Finally, the
you're
poor
always
is
doing better than I do.
Heck no.
Okay, do 50-50, guys. They want 100. We're not doing
50-50, yeah. 100 is 2, yeah. We got, okay, here we go.
What did I say about Akari? I said Akari was shit. I never said Akari was good. I said Akari was
Oh,
garbage.
not terrible. We got 3 legendaries and
Nah,
Crystal.
legendaries don't
Not the
matter
best
to
though.
us. Yeah, legendaries don't matter to us. That's garbage.
It's still 300 Marks time is pretty good. But yeah, this is kind of mid. I'm not gonna lie
For
for
50,
50.
it's pretty mid. That's a mid pull. That's a pretty mid pull for 50.
It's not
We're getting
terrible though.
we're getting closer to my age here. 50, 50, 50.
Oh my gosh.
There we go, guys.
Here we go. Oh, this could steal the win for me here. Yeah. 0-2, not bad, but nah, all junk.
All junk.
Uh,
All right, last one at the same time.
Watch that one free play one. I guarantee there's that one person right now watching that's getting so mad at us. Like, wow, how could these content creators say this is nothing? This could do this to my account. We understand it's very good, but for our accounts right now, after playing for a year, it's pretty bad.
That's been pretty bad. I don't think we've got anything useful for our accounts except for those like Prism 2s.
The artifact material and the core material. I'm actually out on these, and I just got 1,000, so not too bad.
Yeah,
and I was
true,
out on
that's true.
these.
That's true.
I got like 300, which is okay. Yeah. Overall, it's a nice little like top up, but okay. 50 and 50. I'll do mine and yours.
Yeah, go for it.
He's just I haven't got a single transcendent. Just one right here in a marble. Come on. Oh, yeah. Nah, you're cooked.
Oh, the 104, bro. What a way to end it.
You're cooked. And the 12.
What a way to end it.
The 2 legendaries.
All right, guys. Listen.
Yeah.
They call me the comeback king in both my porn videos and my regular life.
Oh god.
For 2 different reasons.
Edit that out.
We're about to see why right now. All right, you ready? 50.
No.
Time to get it done, baby. This is all the marbles. This is what it took.
Right? If you get 2 transcendent, I'll give you the win. I'm not gonna lie. That's crazy luck if you do. We got 4 legends, but everything else is so bad.
This is some straight up bullshit.
Oh,
all right, Zaffaruni.
Yeah. Hey, another win.
Game. I'd shake your hand, but you don't have one, and I don't even know what you look like. But congratulations.
I mean, what?
What?
That's wild.
That's weird.
I'm tired. I actually should be asleep right now. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah. Who is Lewis? He's like your number 1 fan. Lewis Castillo. He just keeps saying Zaf is number 1. Is he like Hodor? Did you hire a Hodor who just says the same thing over and over again because he doesn't know how to say anything else? Because all he's done is said the same thing, but with capitals and lower caps. Is this a Hodor situation?
Hey, love my viewers. Love
I'm just
them.
Curious. Hodor? Hold the door. Hold the door. Hodor. Yeah, it's okay. All right. Zaf,
have you noticed?
Congratulations.
Have you noticed less hate on both ends? I have noticed a bit less.
Less hate? Nah, bro. Your people still hate me. Somebody on your Discord called me a pedo.
Oh, the same goes for your shit, man.
Nobody has ever called you that on my Discord.
Do you what? Call me what?
A pedo. Okay,
well, I mean, I'm not gonna comment. I'm not gonna. I don't want to joke about it. Payne isn't one. Okay, he isn't one.
Yeah, 100%. I'm not one. Allegedly. I got fucking kids myself. Fuck off. You know where this whole thing started is because you told everybody I like Charlotte. Just made up a lie, and then everybody just anyone who hated me. Anyone who hated me just ran with it because they thought it was hilarious that you can make a joke. That's your fault,
man. I'm like the Beehive, right? I'm my own business, but you just kept poking at me. So I could, like, pull a joke out.
You legit on stream said Mireille was hot. She's 17, bro.
First of all, I was so tired. I just read out chat and just agreed with whatever anyone was saying. All right.
Do we need to play the clip, guys? Because I have the clip.
Literally, me afterwards, I'm like, wait, no. That's exactly what I said. I'm like, wait, no, what the hell?
No. You knew what you were saying. You just didn't realize you were being clipped. And then I was like, you know who sent it to me? I want to say a big shout out to Rain. I think Rain is a very disgruntled employee at your place. He seems to send me all the fun stuff all the time.
Rain is here for chaos. I'm telling you.
He is.
If you have the chance, he would just like wreck both our channels.
You should 100% call him Thunderstorm. Forget Rain. That's too timid for this man. He needs to be called Thunderstorm.
True. He is a Thunderstorm. Legit. He's gonna watch this later and be like, jeez.
All right. So now that you won, I'm gonna try something else real quick. I don't have try A5 yet. We're gonna do some single summons to see if my free to play can actually get it. Okay, so we're gonna log out here. And maybe Zaf, with your luck, I might be able to do it. So give me a second here. Let me log into my free to play.
Do the quick outro. There you go, everyone. Those were the Gamba boxes. I mean, you saw how good they were, but do not forget to please spend responsibly. Just because I got pulls doesn't mean you're going to. So only buy these if you're loaded on cash. Do not overspend. Use those web shop coupons if you have to spend, but please by the guaranteed value packages, right? In the shop right now, when it comes to the anniversary packs, I mean, these ones right here with Chaw, using a discount coupon gives you so much value, 150 rate up summons, 8,000 diamonds, and also these coins giving you maximum value. So please spend responsibly. Do not buy things you do not need, of course. But on that note, do not forget to drop a like, subscribe, and also support us. If you want a bunch of free codes sent directly to you, we are the #1 content creator for a reason, because I make sure every single person gets their codes. On that note, this is your Coking Zap signing out. See you in the next video, of course.
What he
All
said
right, go ahead.
as my outro, except just put my voice in there in my face, and we're good.